So the audio from the last part was actually kind of atrocious and very hard to salvage, so rather than uploading that, I'm kind of just going to give a summary of last episode right now. Firstly, the gang arrived back with Melody to the encampment. And kind of showed him around, got him some clothes as well, thanks to Ra. They also had a talk with Beth about her involvement with the weird cult in the caves, who didn't really want to give all the information away she had. She seemed a bit ashamed of everything. Some people got some upgrades, they cooked some more food, and kind of just dealt with Melody for a little bit, teaching him new things and seeing what piqued their interest. Flotsam's violin being one, as they took a special interest in that. They learn a little bit more about golemancy as well and how that works. Mainly the fact that golems are controlled, and powered rather, by a mind and a heart stone made from any gem. The more powerful the better, obviously, though. Leading to questions about what is powering Flotsam potentially, and the potential power behind what is controlling Melody, or powering Melody. They thought it better to leave Melody in the hands of Harvey, as they seem to be the most safe and caretaking of the people they have met. So they went up there to both check on how the Hydra skull is going, which was swarmed by ants as they ate the flesh off of it, and convincing Harvey to take care of Melody, who seemed just as confused by their existence as they were. Adelaide made many insinuations that she knew that his family was involved with this mess. And before she was able to leave, Harvey took her aside and asked her that if she was to find his brother out in their adventures, that he wanted her to kill him. Obviously sharing the disdain in their family as the whole town seemed to. Flotsam also made sure to buy Melody their own instrument as they were interested in music, leaving him with a balalaika to practice with while they were gone. And before they finally left Harvey's house, the pranksters Ra and Silas decided to flick an ant onto the collar of Adelaide's coat as they were leaving. Comet, then being the teddy bear he is, decided to console Beth a little bit, ensuring her that they don't really care what's going on with her and they are still there for her no matter what, making her feel a little better. And then sending a message to Melody, telling him that they'll be back and that he hopes they'll be safe. To which Melody mentally replied back, as the spell lets you, saying hi and just saying things are very exciting, giving the first moment of where you could probably tell what Melody sounded like. And then the adventurers went to bed, Adelaide getting little to no sleep as she felt a bug crawling over her the entire night, never knowing where it was or what it was.
Probably, you're pretty dexterous, right? You're a pirate,
I guess
sneaky.
So. Sure, what's up?
So, we've all kind of grown to get to know each other pretty well. Except for Adelaide, right? So what if, to pull her out of her shell a little bit, we played a little bit of a prank on her, and I hold the bug up?
She's gonna kill all of us.
Campaign over!
She literally got told to kill someone right now.
Go on.
As long as she's not on edge.
So,
As long as she's,
while we're
not
walking
in
back,
a tense
will you sneak
emotional
this
state.
Oh god.
onto her person.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Sounds like a good plan to me. I got 7 wisdom. I don't care.
Wait, but what would that accomplish? What are we trying to do here?
I'm gonna assume
Bring her out of her
Alright.
shell a little bit.
Well, it would be funny for one, but also, actually, I don't know what this would accomplish. How would this get her out of her shell? I think this would just get her mad.
But
I mean,
it'll
it'd
make
still
her
be
talk
funny.
to us. Because she doesn't talk to us. And that's... I want to know what she's like, really.
She might cast spells at you. Are you prepared for that?
I can handle that.
Am I prepared for that?
I'll protect you.
Okay.
Why are
It's
you
just a
activating? Why are you activating your blade song?
Reason. I'm not scared.
But are they okay with that? And I point to the bug.
I love pranks.
You would know better than us.
Yeah, do
I'm
it.
the bug.
I'm
Get
Buggy
in there.
McPrankster. I love pranking people.
I love
what I
you
live
picked
for.
the one. You picked the most pranking is the bug in the whole line.
Oh, I think he's. I think he wants to do this.
Now
It's,
we've got
it's a-
this.
So,
I'm fine myself.
Mr. Jonathan Twitch is going to show up and be like, Cheeky.
Listen here, I'm Jonathan Twitch.
He's going to have his back turned to you and be like, Cheeky, I run a tight ship.
Jonathan Twitch is the name of the fucking crackhead behind our building.
Oh no.
Oh no. That can't be his God-given name either. You've given
That's
him the name
Christian name.
Twitch.
Like that
No,
character
that
from
was
South
Don't
Park.
worry, Eldritch. There's no crackhead behind our house.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
that you know.
I
of.
was so
Here's
concerned.
the room behind the house. They'll just see a hand coming through the window.
Oh no. Like, smashing through it, or they're a ghost? Or
Like,
go back to ghosts?
Let's go back to ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts are better than crackheads. That's law.
What if
I'd
the
love to-
house was a ghost?
Ooh.
What if the live
House
stream was a
detective.
ghost?
I really wish I had like a fade out thing to black right then. That would have been perfect. Holy
And we
moly.
never post again.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the end of the
It's
series.
the end of the series.
It just ends with what if like the streams to go.
Yeah.
It was a ghost the whole time.
You go back to watch the VODs and they never existed.
They're not there.
Oh god.
You Google Antumbra and it's like Antumbra's been dead for 40 years.
It's just like white noise for VODs. Like it's 3 hours of just white noise.
Yeah.
People are real
Ooh.
good.
I would
Spooky.
love to play a D&D game where everyone is a ghost.
Ooh,
Like where all the players are ghosts, that'd be fun.
that would be pretty fun.
The goal is just to be spooky.
Just try to solve
You
your own
just taunt
murders.
people.
Yeah. Roll for
Basically,
scare.
the plot of Monsters Inc.
Oy.
That implies that ghosts go to work.
Ghosts go to work.
Job.
Catch me not going to work as a ghost. I'm not working as a ghost.
Cannot make
Like,
me work as a ghost.
I gotta get my scare forms in.
Yeah, what's gonna compel me to go to work as a ghost? Capitalism? As if.
Everyone knows ghost capitalism doesn't exist. Unless.
Oh, we can make it
That's the
exist.
Cut to me in like 100 years, I'm like dead and I'm like working my ghost 9 to 5 to put ghost bread on my ghost table.
There are no
My
ghost
ghost-
unions
ghost
to join.
kids.
Paying my ghost taxes to the ghost government.
Oh no.
Why don't we have universal ghost health care? They're like, oh, because we're all dead already. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
What
never
if I have a
mind.
ghost accident where my ghost arm gets ghost broken?
Mhm.
That's true, and you have to go to a ghost doctor.
Get a ghost cast.
I can't believe I went to ghost medical school for this.
You have to go through medical school, like
Oh
Yeah.
god.
what you learned in your
Yeah,
human
you got to
life.
learn for ghost medicine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure regular medicine isn't a lot like ghost medicine. That's why they have the ghost. That's why you have to
You got to go to school for
the
9 years
licensing.
to learn to put
Yeah.
ghost in front of everything.
It's the exact same.
You've got a
Oh, no.
ghost infection in your ghost lungs.
You're there on the test and you're like looking at the paper and it says, "What do you call the spleen?" And there's just like a little blank before spleen where you write those, but you're like, I can't.
I don't know.
And it's just like
It's the
ghoul,
Phantom.
goblin, zombie, ghost.
Yeah,
I can't get it, guys.
I should have studied.
Oh my lord. I do want to go to Ghost College though. Does it take place at college and just humans don't know about it? You reckon?
At the same time, or it's at night,
Yeah.
and that's where all
Like a
like college
Ghost
stories.
philosophy major.
Ghost history.
That's probably pretty sick.
Luigi
Actually.
That is pretty sick.
Weird.
Can I study ghost history now? Like in
Yeah.
the waking world? Can I?
It's like that would probably be the longest class out of anybody because they have to go through all the history.
Do you think there's human hunters in the ghost world?
Dude, I swear humans are real. I saw one yesterday.
Human.
Oh, you know it'd be really funny if in Ghost College there was just one human who like thought they were signing up for night classes and no one realizes they're a human.
That's got to be a movie, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
gotta
like,
be
it's
like.
a sitcom right there.
Right.
Yeah.
The
This is
college is
just-
like BU, and so it's called Boo. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta go
Cheeky,
to Boo first.
we're doing your job for you, making session
Yeah.
0 of our ghost campaign.
we're all ghost doctors at ghost med school.
I'm cool with it.
We're
One of
all.
us is not a ghost. It has to pretend to be to get his degree.
Help I go to a ghost college?
One of those like
Ghost
super
Among
long.
Us.
One of those like super long anime titles where it's
Yeah.
like, "Hope I go to ghost school, but I'm not a ghost."
Not gonna lie, kind of scared.
Oh man, I got a ghost bee on my ghost class.
In other news, I found Skittles in my pocket.
Yo, are we on stream?
Yo,
Yeah, we're out. We're good.
nice. And everyone can hear our really good ideas.
They've been privy to ghost college
Yeah.
ideas.
Oh,
No one's stealing
Adam
it. They're not-
Sandler
Yeah,
already
you know
bought
that
the
is
right.
good.
You're all sworn to secrecy. Everyone here.
We're copywriting ghost college campaign. You're not allowed to
Please tweet at us your best ghost campaign.
Yeah.
stories.
send us your ghost OCs.
Ooh. Ghost
Please
Seeds.
send us your
Seeds,
ghost
if you
OCs.
wish.
Your ghost med school OCs.
How? It's very, very specific.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
get
we're-
specific, otherwise people don't want to do it.
It's true.
We're targeting a very niche audience, people who would actually watch a ghost medical school campaign.
Okay.
And by that I mean only us.
Just the people playing it.
So now you have the stream art for next stream.
Yeah.
Ghost MD.
Well, not yet. That's
Yeah, not yet.
We're not quite
That's what we're-
MD.
Building to.
We're still gonna get through this game, which at this rate, buckle up.
We're not gonna get anywhere if we keep making ghost jokes.
We gotta start a ghost resident before we get
Hey,
the ghost.
come on! I'm just ghouling around.
Oh no. It's not
I'm
even
weird.
Halloween!
You're gonna make me wish it was Halloween, and then I'll just be sad until it's actually Halloween. No one wins.
And maybe we could just make it Halloween. A Halloween special. Right now.
Right now, early Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gang.
Halloween May.
What do we truly remember from previous sessions? What's going on? What's happening right now in this world of strange meat men and ants in caves?
Yeah, that's how that
Yeah.
good summary.
Ants in caves and meat mans.
Yep.
We dropped off the baby at the babysitter,
You did drop off the
and
baby.
now we put a bug on our friend, and she went to sleep, and now and then that's it. And now we're waiting to try and figure out what.
She's bugged, so we're spying on her.
We were like, how do we get Adelaide to open up? And then we decided to prank her.
By putting a bull ant on her collar.
That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
What if the bug never bites her because she's actually a ghost?
We're back to ghost college. She'll need a ghost.
You can escape.
She'll
Never.
need a ghost doctor, and you can learn to be a ghost doctor in the ghost college campaign.
Oh, no.
Oh god. So there's so many zombies.
The AU.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is by Antumbra AU, and it draws everyone in like a scrub.
And then just like reduce the opacity on the art here a little bit.
It's like 75%
It's not that
opaque.
It's not that we've stopped caring about the current campaign. It's just that we care more about
Yeah, it's
Ghost.
that we have an absolutely better one lined up.
Shane left.
Okay.
Welcome to the best D&D show of all time.
We can't keep doing this.
We absolutely can. We have 2 hours to talk about Ghost College.
I'm kidding.
All right, so let's see what's on the other side of the mountain.
So I think we kind of left off right before the long rest.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah. So we're all at the campfire. Silas,
Ditter.
yes.
Sorry. Comment. This is when we just got back from like hunting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We got a lot of meat.
Yeah. I had a talk. Had a talk with Beth, and me and Silas are skinning meat. I don't know what kind of meat, but
various different meats.
Right,
nondescript meat.
to sleep.
Adelaide went to go take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
I guess if there's nothing else going on, I guess I will also go into the room to go into like inactive mode, I guess.
Go to rest mode.
Sleep mode. Updating. I can't shut down until I update.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's why you load all the time. I suppose, is there anything anyone especially wants to do before they go to bed tonight and have potentially a large day to deal with tomorrow, as I'm pretty sure you are all done with pre-mountain game stuff.
Tutorial.
The tutorial area, yeah. 18 sessions and they've just left the tutorial.
Look, I had to read all of the notes, okay? Like, I just had to make.
You shouldn't give us side quests if you don't want us to do them.
Hey, I mean, there's technically that one little mudslide you never went down, so yeah. Mudslide
Shit, you're right. Gotta go back.
You can come back when you're like level 18 and be like, what's up?
It'll just be something we go later, like when we come back, when we need to grind or something.
Yeah. When you need that one potential extra thing.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean off after getting
covered in blood and dealing with meat.
Head on to the sleep house.
Sleep house.
A presence that is hard to miss when Comet walks into the sleep house and chooses where he's going to sleep. You probably have a corner that you found, and like 3 beds you've stacked next to each other.
Now, I guess this doesn't really matter, but I kind of had the image of just like sleeping bags on the floor. Are there actual like beds?
There are definitely beds and there's definitely rooms.
Okay.
Even though mentally it is literally just big room with beds.
Yeah, that was kind of my mental image. Just a big room with lots of bedrolls.
Flotsam is sitting on a chair though. He's just like sitting on a chair like.
No, it is definitely a lot nicer with separate rooms for people should they want to sleep in separate rooms, even though big room with just beds is hilarious.
Yeah, that's why I called it the sleep house, because I was like...
I was all for
it. Yeah, I guess it's just bedtime.
Little nap time.
Sounds like a good idea.
Get all your meat cured and ready for adventure.
Love how like this is Nuggets like first time back, and he's like, I'm back, and everyone's like, I'm going to bed. I'm not moving.
He just like stuck through standing there. I'll make sure old Whirlwind is like all tied down or tied up, I guess, not tied down.
Tied down.
Fine, ain't going anywhere, Whirlwind. Did you even think about it?
They just sleep standing
There's
up
no
all the
stable
time.
here.
This is a my beautiful house.
If I if I notice people kind of falling asleep, I'd like to do my best to sneak out of the sleep house.
Ooh.
Once it's night.
Sure, roll stealth with advantage since everyone would probably be asleep.
Okay, so that's normal for me. But
Do I have to roll with this? Do I have to roll with disadvantage?
No, I guess if you want to see them, you can roll perception.
That's 20!
All right, just beat a 19.
Alright.
I got pretty good percent. Well.
Oh yeah, if Viridian didn't have disadvantage just then, holy, that would have been a crit.
Wow. I'm not even gonna roll.
Yeah, I also crit, but then that's just 7. 7's happen, you know.
7's happen.
I'd like to think that Viridian does like immediately like Comet like steps on like a creaky floor, but Viridian like and then like turns over and just like goes back to sleep.
Like this house creaks all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a
Like
creaky
turns
house.
back around and whirlwinds in the bed, and he just like puts his arm over him.
It's nothing.
Mhm.
Alright, yeah, so you sneak out. A lot of other people are probably away by now as well, actually. Let me hide people. I don't know where they sit. Go into the ether!
Be gone.
Vanish. Be gone from this existence.
Virgil can go back on his spot.
Oh, he just goes to be sad by the statue. Is that where he sleeps?
Maybe.
You don't know.
Oh my god, mate, Roll20's doing the thing where clicking and
He's
dragging
an elf,
drags
right? Only needs the
everything.
4 hours.
Yeah, they are elven, so they are probably just in a trance sitting there. Even though elves can totally sleep if they choose to, they just can also trance.
They're too cool to
But
sleep.
only when they want to. They do it on their terms.
Right, they only sleep when they want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go out of the city for a bit over here in like a clear sky, and I think just eventually fall asleep outside, looking at the stars.
Outside the borders.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even click anything. I'm on the wrong account. I hate Roll20. Yeah, so you go outside into the more nature place. It's been a while since you've been alone and asleep around, especially amongst this crew. You've slept in some pretty terrible conditions and probably more used to being in nature anyway, being what you are. You definitely feel a lot more calm in these situations, I would assume. I want to tell you how your character feels, but sure, there's a reason you choose to be in this area.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm here. But I don't want to take up too much time, so I'm just gonna say my character is kind of missed being out here, so he's just gonna probably talk to himself for a bit and then just doze off.
Oh, but I don't want to know what Comet talked to himself about.
Trying to figure out which accounts what. Yeah, as you kind of sit around and stargaze, you can see, you could pretty much point out and name any of these constellations above you. And while anyone else looking at the sky would be able to see just the normal sky everyone sees, the viewers get a peek at behind Comet's eyes where he can pretty much see the entire cosmos at any given time. It is like much, much more crazy in the eyes of Comet. You can see nebulas out there and
You can see forever.
pretty much. You can see a lot to do with this. The what is usually just a black abyss to others.
You actually see a comet and you're like, Dad?
Oh.
And you fixate on your favorite ones and chitter yourself to sleep. You feel at home even though you're in a very unfriendly environment.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'll stay asleep here until morning rises or until I hear commotion like behind me or something.
You hear the commotion. To the wrong account. Oh my god, I'm free. I'm actually screaming.
Am I cheeky or am I cheeky too?
I know, I'm so mad. I don't know. I've lost all sense of self right now. So you take a nice little nap. Probably, you feel for the last time you might be able to do this. It's depending where you're going and how dangerous things might get. Sleeping out alone might get a lot tougher. On the right
I
account
wanted to
now.
enjoy it. Grey Cat's in his tent.
He's laying on top of it. Because I couldn't be bothered porting it to the token layer.
Stoop Cat's about to leave his stoop.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm finally here. Performing for you. I'm the first member. Alright, so the moon passes over, and Comet, you do get to kind of witness the long, scan from this entity in the sky as the moon passes over. Very vibrant blue kind of engulfs the area for a while, and kind of gives you a weird tingling sensation. The fur on your arms and neck kind of stand up a little from the strange radiance it projects. But otherwise it doesn't cause for too much of an alarm as the music's gone. Yeah, it's like a very slight, like you're being electrocuted 0.01%. It's such a mild thing. Come back. I need you.
Music, come back.
Baby, come back. Got it all on me. Thank you, group.
How early does Comet wake up?
Yeah, how long do you sleep in? Do you take a full-on 8-hour nap? Do people walk out and hear someone snoring in the woods?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna take the long rest out here.
So before long, the sun kicks up, and everyone who wakes up early and sits around for 4 hours while they wait for everyone else to wake up. So you early risers, what do you get up to in the morning? You do hear, out in the forest, kind of back where you came, this deep, almost primal... Sounds like there's a bear out there constantly growling over and over at the gates.
I'm gonna take my ledger book, and I just want to write down some of the stuff that I remembered, just to the best of my ability.
What are some of the things you've remembered so far? You remember falling into the ocean.
Falling, correct. I remember falling into the ocean. I remember that there are others that are like me that I fought beside. What the word fought entails, what we were fighting against, or how many of us there were, I don't remember, but I do distinctly remember my violin being taken from me. And I do remember being given a sword, I believe.
Yeah, a weapon of some sorts. Either
a weapon of some
gun
sorts,
or a sword. Probably what you woke up with, so... Your
I don't think
sword.
I woke up with any weaponry.
Yeah, maybe not.
I actually don't remember.
Maybe you tossed it away before you fell.
Yeah.
Because you definitely had your violin when you fell, I'm pretty sure. Unless this was a new one.
I think we said that I found the violin, at some point. So I don't know if this.
Yeah, maybe you fell with nothing and then
We can.
found something that procced some memory in you, and you just thought, violin, cool, I want this.
Yeah. I don't know, Shane, if I remember we talked about it. I don't know if you remember anything. If I'm misremembering anything, let me know. But yeah, that's all. I think that's all though from like the past that I have recalled at this point.
Mm-hmm. As you are kind of sitting around, writing this, you do see a figure kind of emerge from the western gate. Two people, actually. As I try and find them in my long list of people. You see young Harvey
comments.
and 2 comments, oh no. You see Harvey kind of walking around the corner, a bit dreary, as if they're not really the most happy to be out here, but you see they're flanked by Melody, who is absolutely ecstatic to be back here now, and they look very giddy about being able to come back here.
Yeah, I'll like go like approach them, I guess, like if they're walking in.
Yeah, as they see you, see Melody kind of lights up and runs over to you, and kind of skids to the side as he shows off his new clothes again. And he keeps like undoing some of the buttons and redoing them up, and like putting his coat back on and taking it off just to show off.
It's good to see you again.
They nod. And you don't get like a forced projection like you usually do when immediately kind of near this person. And they kind of stand
Harvey
with a proud stance.
Is Harvey acting strange at all? The fact, because we haven't seen Harvey in town. I don't know if we've talked about how the town has interacted with Harvey.
Not really. They are kind of like side-eyeing everything and kind of like clenched in on themselves. They're like holding their arms close to their torso and kind of just trying to keep as far away from everything as they can.
Does Melody have their what did I buy them? Was it a balalaika?
Yeah.
Do they have that with them?
Yeah, they seem to be like just holding it by like the base of the neck of it, like not even recased or anything.
The majority of the town has not woken up yet, Melody. Would you like to accompany me? Perhaps it would be nice for the others to wake up to a pleasant sound.
Oh, let me just move you over since like he's zipped. I don't know, I'm gonna have to beat him up, see where he went. Some more internet issues, I'm gonna freak out.
No, I'm still here.
What? Oh, your camera's not on, so it like freaked everything out. Hang on.
Oh yeah, sorry to turn it off for a second while my roommates burst in.
It's alright. Let me put it all back, I guess. I don't know.
You take it all back.
I take it all back. Ow, my knee.
Oh, no.
They nod and they kind of hold up their balalaika as if to play it, and they kind of strum this like weird tone. Like you can't really. They're, oh my god! Why do I have notifications on? I didn't think I had them on. I just got jump scared by like Twitch notifications.
It's Jonathan Twitch, I'm telling you.
It's Jonathan Twitch coming for me. I didn't think I had like follow notifications on, but thank you. What the freak? Oh my god, that legitimately like hair stand up on my neck. Where did that come from, and how do I stop it?
How do I make it not have that anymore?
You're the webcams.
Actually-
Where did that come from? I'm terrified. They pull up their balalaika, and they're playing it much more how you would kind of try to play a violin. Like, their techniques and their hand movements are much more violin-esque than they are balalaika, which you play with, like, a huge pick. But they play this strange kind of very methodical tune, kind of while staring at you. And it's a weird song that kind of ends as if it is a question, and like a searching kind of theme of something that might be lost and looking. And when they finish, they kind of look at you and kind of bow how you usually did when finishing a song. And they say, "Flotsam."
Aww.
Ah. Okay. You were holding out on that one. Jeez. I will just bow like in response to that. And then I'll ask Melody to join me, and then I'll pick up the violin. I'll kind of like maybe show them how to position their hands a little bit more better on the balalaika. And then I'll play like a nice like morning. I'll play "Morning" by Edvard Grieg. As
the classic morning song. On a violin and a balalaika rather than like a flute.
Yeah. And we'll try and get Melody to like join in with me.
All right.
To wait to like wake everyone up to a nice little pleasant song.
So you guys kind of take center stage over by Virgil, I suppose.
Also, hold on, wait. Sorry, I don't mean to stop. Was that the first word that Melody said?
Yeah, you don't remember them ever saying anything before.
Oh, okay.
First word.
I'm not gonna change anything about what I've done, but I just didn't recognize that until just now. But okay. I'm not gonna retcon anything I did.
They do kind of like grab your sleeve and like drag you over to where more people will be able to hear you guys, and they will assist you with a performance.
You want me to roll performance?
I do. I would be behooven to you if you were to roll me.
If you are behooving me, then I shall amhoove. I'll do it.
If you don't, then Whirlwind will literally hoove you.
You will be hooved.
You have advantage, but I doubt you would ever need it.
Let me roll it one
10.
more time.
Plus 10.
Oh,
good thing I need advantage.
Yeah, ain't stepping on your toes. You see that Virgil is kind of like jostled out of his trance as you start playing, and he kind of sits back a little, listening. Not really. I get a judge of what their kind of mental state is doing, or if they're pissed off or anything, but they don't seem to stop you. And the rest of you inside, eventually, as you start to wake up and comment outside, as you sleep in here, you hear a very nice duet being played outside.
Walk in.
Why is Comet hurt?
Oh no, who hurt you?
The big man that hit him. Yeah, the big meat man that hit him. Don't worry, Mikey, you raged and kicked its ass.
Also, for some reason, Cheeki, your Discord refuses to accept that Mikey's camera is existing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera anymore.
I gotta click it. Thank you for...
His camera's on. So.
Thank you, yeah. It's because computers suck.
There we go.
Thank you.
I'm alive.
So my hand doesn't have to play Mikey.
Grab this dude and Shimium. Who's this? I'm not doubling up, am I? There's Fel. There he is. I keep saying I'm going to change the layout, then I do nothing for a week, and then here we are. After this, someone remind me to do things with my life. Each of you slowly exit and see that Flotsam and a much more kind of composed and happy melody is now playing away at the instrument. They seem to have gotten here at some point during your rest. You're not sure how long they've been up playing this song, but they're there, and they do be playing. They're in a trance right now, playing this melody. Never play yourself.
I'd like to go over while they're playing this song and people are like waking up. I want to walk over to Brackus and like still kind of looking at him and be like,
pretty cool to wake up to music in the morning, huh?
They nod. They've kind of grown a bit of stubble in the meantime. They seem to be like preparing a knife to probably shave it. They kind of got their helmet on the ground right now. You can see they do have just like normal, like matted brown hair and very normal human-esque features. Definitely human, not demon, fiend, or bubblegum person. So they do have very.
I was wondering why
they
you were
look like they
clarifying
had
all that.
once.
I'm like, well, okay.
The eyes look like they might have had some kindness behind them, but it's been like replaced with like eternal tiredness and just exhaustion. And he kind of nods over at them with a little bit of a smile. I will say you and your friends have really made this place not a shithole. It's a shame whenever you guys leave, but...
Well, I was about to say, it's unfortunate that we won't be able to stick around for longer. We're going to be going on one or two more little journeys before we leave for good. I was wondering if, since you're the captain of the mercenary guard here, if you wouldn't have a spare, like, studded leather that you'd be able to give me.
He kind of like takes a step back a bit, looking at your outfit, and it's like, you don't have studded leather yet?
I don't wear armor, but
you don't wear armor?
I'm starting to think maybe I ought to.
Shoo. Roll the persuasion. See how willing this lad is to try and procure you some free studdeds.
As you all know, I'm very good at persuasion with my weapon 0 modifier.
I mean, and also, like, the Hellion is his favorite, so, like...
That's true, don't forget.
It's canon, that's lore.
Like, that's canon.
If it helps at all, my feature, I think if he's listening to my song for at least a minute...
Yeah, he's charmed.
I get to choose a number of humanoids equal to my charisma modifier that can hear me. See within 60 feet of me?
Hell yeah, yes.
So, I mean, if he can make a wisdom saving throw...
Alright, I can have him do that, Flots. Absolutely. I would love
15.
to make a wisdom saving throw for you right now.
15 is the save.
What?
Makes it.
You wish.
So I guess he doesn't idolize me, but
Not yet.
Not this time.
Maybe a 13's good. I mean, we don't know that yet.
I mean, but surely if Melody is giving him the help action...
impose disadvantage on his wisdom saving.
He does kind of look around at the at everyone over by the fire, and everyone's slowly coming out of the the sleep house. And he was like a side eye look back into like the main guard outpost. And he does kind of lean in and kind of, in a much hushed tone. Well, technically, you guys did bring back someone, so I do owe you some money, so... Would you take a set of studded leather over the money for that?
How much do you owe us for that?
I think it was...
That would determine whether I would take that deal.
Yeah, I think it was like 50 per person, but I'm not sure if we're counting your new friend over there.
Right.
But I don't think you notice what Melody is, so...
Person question mark.
Yeah, the naked one you brought in.
Well, I'll say this. I don't think that Melody has a need for money right now. Melody, I don't think understands what money is. So, right now, I think we're going to be kind of taking care of Melody's needs for the moment. If you just want to pay us the reward, I can just use the money and maybe go to Hurl and get some studded leather. But I was only asking because I think going forward, things are going to get a lot tougher than they have been around this hamlet, and I want to be prepared.
Well, how much is studded leather, even?
I think it's like 25.
Really?
I think.
I want to say it's 45, but that might be...
Is it 45?
Bad memory.
Some part of me wants to say 75, so... What is...
Lucas says it's 45.
Alright, we got another
Studded
45.
leather says 45, yeah.
Alrighty, we're going 45. Yeah, then, yeah, he'll hand you the 50. And you can just buy some with 5 left over. Just have to live with the fact you didn't split that between the party.
But I thought, 50 per person, got it.
Yeah,
okay.
50 per person you bring in.
Brought back.
Yeah.
Brought back. I
Not
thought
50
it was per party member.
No, that would be a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll get the gold.
Huh.
And share the gold. Get myself some armor. Share the gold. Get myself some armor.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
The important thing about being a pirate captain is knowing that you have to split the booty with your crew. Otherwise, they're not going to want to sail with you. So, I will do the right thing.
That's my captain.
They want some armor.
Get everyone studded armor.
You get some other armor, and then you give each of us 1 gold.
What would a pirate do? And then we rob the blacksmith. Now everyone has studded leather armor.
Don't tempt me. Let me calculate this out with a calculator. You know math good.
Well, I'll walk up to Harvey and be like, "Oh, good morning. Why are you in the Hamlet today?"
He's there kind of warming his hands, and it's like a pretty big yawn. You feel like he might have been up very late dealing with a child all night. Looks over, like shoots you a very tired smile, and then kind of like nods back at Melody. He's been insisting for the last like 3 hours to come over here and say hello to you all. I said you wouldn't be awake, but they wanted to wake you up.
Oh, they were just excited.
He nods. I felt that the entire time.
Did they sleep?
He kind of squints and looks over at him. I don't think so. I'm not sure if they know what that is yet.
They don't seem like they're too tired. I look over there, like playing the instruments.
They're in the middle of like a solo right now, playing Fire Through the Flames.
I go
like,
right up to
on his
Flotsam
knees,
during
like,
the
swinging
solo,
back
and I
and
put 9 gold into his pocket, and I'm like, good job. And then I like move away.
Like a nod, yeah.
And everybody else gets 8 gold because it didn't divide evenly.
I'm like
have
standing
friends.
in the doorway with like my arm up with Adelaide behind me.
Yeah,
I'm blocking the entire
they're just
door.
waiting
with,
to
no.
leave.
Mhm.
Oh no.
I'm like trying to reach around. Here you go.
oh, I didn't know you were behind me.
When Silas like turns around to look at Adelaide, she looks like death itself. There are like huge bags under her eyes, like her cravat, her whole outfit, which is usually very neat and tidy, seems like off at some places or looser somehow.
What happened to you? Bad dreams?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Couldn't sleep.
Did you have a bed bug?
I may have taken ill.
Oh, here, let me take care of that, and I'll put my hand on your forehead and give you 5 HP to cure you of all light diseases.
Oh yeah, if you did have
There you
a
go.
light disease, you definitely lost it, but you still feel tired as heck. Not exhausted, but you know, if anything happened, the adrenaline would wake you up. But since nothing is happening,
There you go, all cleaned up.
Very tired thumbs up.
Yeah.
How long has
I'll
it been
finish the
since you've
song.
been here?
Harvey kind of looks back again. He's been here playing for a couple of hours.
Oh no, I asked how long has it been since Harvey's been here?
Oh hell, don't like since it was made, I suppose. I don't visit often. At all.
Well,
Is the correct term, I suppose.
no, there's a lot of new people out here. Maybe you might want to get to know them.
He looks over at all the people slowly warping out of the void to be back where they were. Don't worry about it.
Warping out of the void.
Yeah.
For Grey Cat, I want to intercept him if I can.
Yeah, he seems to be like waist deep in like a large chest that seems to be at the back of his tent. All you can really see is just a tail kind of waving back and forth as they're turned away from you, looking through it.
I'll if there's a flap or something out, like open the flap and I'll say,
Knock knock. You awake?
They shoot up rather quickly. While the outside of this tent is very dingy and like basic, the inside of it seems to be completely lined with like velvet sheets and very ornate trinkets. There seems to be just about anything and everything hanging from the roof. A lot of little gold trinkets and gems kind of strewn about everywhere. It's an onslaught of different sensory effects. There's a lot of scents coming from this place. There's like 5 different things are slowly burning in different corners. And there's like this slight, like very, very, very missable tone of some song playing as you enter, as if somehow some music is playing from somewhere in here. And he kind of shoots up from looking through the little chest they're looking through, and kind of walks over, almost like ushering you out as they walk out with you.
You got really good taste for home decor, I'll give you that.
They kind of stand with a bit of a proud stance. When all the nobles run away, well, they leave their good things behind.
Grey Cat, you'd make a really good pirate. You know that?
I'd make a good anything.
That's the spirit. Listen, I got a request. I don't know if you have anything, but would you happen to have tea? Just like black tea.
He kind of
Probably something nobles would have.
squints a little and rubs his chin. I probably have tea of sort. Black tea, maybe. Let me check.
Would you mind checking?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Roll luck.
Okay. Here goes.
Hey.
Hey.
They come out with a pretty ornate box that seems to have a rather nice-looking tea in it. You feel like it wouldn't be in here if it wasn't nice tea, or it's just pretentious. Like, we have this. I'm not sure what kind of tea it is, but I don't drink it. And he kind of like turns
How
around
much
where
you
it
want
says
for
like
it?
tea on the back. He's like, I'm pretty sure it's tea. It's not catnip.
I tried.
I definitely tried.
Yeah, that is disappointing. But well, how much you want for it?
He kind of shrugs, kind of sizing it up. 1 gold for the tea, 1 gold for the chest.
Good deal.
He kind of closes it and it kind of clasps shut. Has a little hook loop for a closing mechanism.
I'll thank him, and then I guess is Beth, right? That's her name. I'm not misremembering. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Beth.
Is she up? Is she out of the void, or is she still in her tent?
They're still in their tent, but they did like open it. You did see them kind of pull the tent sheet open and clasp it open.
All right, same treatment.
Knock knock.
She seems to be working on something, just like how when Comet went in there last, but they turn and like take off these much larger rubber gloves that they seem to be wearing over their already tight-fitting leather ones, and they stride over to you a little and kind of cross their arms. How can I help you, Hellion? Or Ra?
So, yeah, you do a lot of alchemy stuff. Do you have just a kettle?
A kettle? Maybe not one in the traditional sense, but something that can act as one, sure.
Yeah, as long as I can boil water and the water won't kill someone if they ingest it, right? That's really what I'm looking for.
Yeah. She nods and kind of ruffles through some like a storage box they have, and they seem to come back with a some sort of copper alchemical device that looks like it could be used to brew tea. Got a lot of like weird funnels and like spirally nozzles, but you feel like it would just pour it out in a weird vortex over the stream.
Can I just borrow this for a bit?
She shrugs, like, yeah, you can have that. I don't use it.
Oh, thanks. That's helpful. I appreciate that.
They nod.
And then I'm gonna, everyone's probably talking and doing their thing, so I'm just kind of doing this while people are like getting up and doing stuff, and I'm gonna walk over to the well, get the bucket, fill up the kettle, come back to the fire, set the kettle up to boil, and then probably pick up a cup somewhere, because I know we eat and stuff, so there's probably like
a bunch of
basic silverware. If there's like a wood cup or something thick enough that you can hold the hot liquid in that won't burn your hands, that's what I'll go for.
Yeah. Plenty of all
but
sorts.
assuming that all goes, I'm uninterrupted in doing all that. Once the tea, or once the kettle has boiled, I will put the water in a cup, put a tea bag in the cup, or loose tea, I guess. I'll go to Adelaide. I'll hand her a cup of tea.
Well, cup of tea in the morning.
You look like you could use this.
I'm sure I'm fine. I just didn't sleep.
You gotta try it. I mean, I don't drink tea, so I don't even know if it's good. And I think all nobles drink tea, right?
She'll kind of reticently take it, give it a sniff.
Smells fine.
It's poison, pranked.
Dude, that's what I want my last words to be.
That's just dirt!
You just walked
Pranked. Welcome to the Prank Adelaide campaign.
Yeah, we're actually just like in Adelaide's nightmares, where she just cannot stop getting pranked. She's pranked for all eternity.
Oh no.
I don't really like tea, but I've had it before, and it's good for waking up. You seem a little tight, so maybe this will help.
Thank you, I suppose.
You're very welcome.
And then I'm gonna proudly march back to the fire.
I'm finished with my song, so I will I'll walk over by Ra. I don't know if Melody is gonna follow me or anything, but
Yeah, they do. Like, when the Hellion walked past and put something in your pocket, you saw that they were almost, like, transfixed on that. They, like, kept playing, but they, like, walked around you to try and look in your pocket without, like, sticking their hands in there, but they were, like, trying to get a view of what was placed in your pocket.
yeah, I'll just take it out and I'll just like show Melody, and this is gold. It's a currency that you can use to exchange for products and services.
Yes, and comments right here for this. Good. Community lesson.
I wasn't here for the comment lesson, I don't think. The gold.
That's even better.
They seem to, like, rub their chin and take off one of their gloves to, like, hold it gently if you hold
Yeah,
it out to them.
I'll give him a like one gold piece.
Singular gold piece, 1 penny.
What's a gold piece, I
Yeah,
guess?
it's a... Like,
I say, hey,
$50.
get yourself something nice, kid, and I'll
Get yourself
flip it
a
over.
nice cream. I'm
Don't
walking
spend
in.
Those are very valuable. People
Get a hot
really like
dog.
those.
Yeah, they
They're,
seem to inspect it rather intensely. And just feeling all, like, the bumps
People-
and ridges of it.
It's very pretty. By itself, not super useful, but people value it. So for things that we need, like clothes, food, people exchange this.
Much like a name, money is something that we all have collectively agreed to assign value to. Although there is no tangible value to it beyond its purpose in its current state. We, as a society, have assigned a value to it, and that value can be used to barter and exchange it for other items or services, like I said.
And Flotsam just goes into like an economics lecture to Melody.
Pull out a chalkboard from nowhere. When supply goes up, demand therefore consequently goes down.
Yeah, they seem to be, they'd be nodding and kind of like staring at it, like the glint in their eyes as they are taking in rapid amounts of information.
People like to
It
put
is
them
useful.
in bags.
It's true.
He looks over and kind of
People
smiles
like to
at
put lots of
you,
them in
Colin.
chests, too.
Comment's taking notes like, oh, God, I'm not listening.
Just gonna be on the test?
Mm.
Adelaide,
Yeah,
you
the
feel it
idea
again.
behind it's pretty cool. Well, the more you have, the more you can get other things. That's
I
kind
know.
of what it means.
As you are.
Viridian, are you standing away from us?
He's
Yeah,
menacing.
Viridian's kind of standing on the outskirts right now.
I'll like turn to you. Viridian, would you like to join us?
In a minute. I have something I need to take care of.
Okay.
And then I want to waddle on over to the blacksmith.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine
And
you're like,
you
I have
walk
something
away.
to take care of, and then you penguin waddle. We're like, yeah, Viridian's some
Locked in
character.
chair.
They
Like dark and
waddle
brooding.
so much.
I have something I must take care of first.
Yeah, like-
you wouldn't
like-
understand. And then
Like the two like black, like it's like the screens are just like
The
there's something
letterbox.
I must do. And then like just waddles back and forth.
I think one of my favorite comments on our old series was that someone said one of the NPC's greatest character arcs was one of the NPCs going from waddling to waltzing around. Yeah, you walk over to Haroth. They're kind of just setting up the forge again to be cooking for the day.
Good morning. Kind of shuffle my way over post waddle. Do you have a minute?
They kind of let out a deep sigh as they kind of walk back and sit on the box. All I have is time, kid. What do we need?
I want to unbuckle my rapier from like my hip, and like present it to him.
He nods, kind of reaching out with his large dwarven hands. Kind of giving it a little bit of a feel over, pulling it out of its scabbard and inspecting it.
It's like this beautiful, like noble regalia, like piratey, like rapier sword that's in like a really shitty sheath. And I say, I haven't seen a lot of your work, but I've been everywhere across the sea, and I have yet to see its match. Could you make me something like this?
He kind of furrows his brow and like grabs kind of like the end of the sword and the handle, and he bends it kind of really roughly, kind of seeing it's like it almost like the tip of the sword almost touches like the other end of the sword without even creaking in the slightest. It is like a very, very well made sword, and he seems to be rather impressed by that fact that he's able to do that. And his eyebrows kind of shoot up as he stands up. He's like, you kid have presented me a challenge. I'm sure I could make this a little better.
Well, and I'm asking for another one.
Oh, another one? You want...
Yeah, I want two.
Ooh. 2 rapiers. Alright, that I can do.
I'll take it back from him.
You want me to sharpen them in any way while I'm here?
Yeah, I got money. I'll go for that too.
It's 200 to sharpen it to make them +1s, but not sure if you'll be able to get 2 sharpened ones. Unless you're
Not 2
loaded.
sharpened ones, no. But then, how much is just a rapier?
They're like 75, I think? That's probably where I'm getting the 75 from.
No, they're 25.
Oh, okay then. I really want something to be 75 gold for some reason. What's
That's the
75
number.
gold? Is that the horse? Was the horse 75 gold?
Yeah, the horse was 75 gold.
Yeah.
If I sharpen my sword and get this new one, I will be back down to my 1 lucky gold piece that I started with. So I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
225.
Yeah, so he takes your current one and kind of like dismantles it to see how it's made and like to see how he would replicate it, and while he does that he takes the blade of it and kind of just polishes it up, sharpens it, gives it a new coat of cleaning oil, and just makes it like almost as if it was brand new again. And he kind of looks over at your scabbard as he's like working on it. He's like, you want ones that fit, or is that kind of a part of it?
I've had that sheath for a long time.
Now, what about the new one? Your other rapier. You want me to make a dingy scabbard that matches your new one, or do you want a newer scabbard for the new one? I'd hate to throw off the feng shui of your look.
I'll take whatever you can give me.
He nods. kind of puts back down his like blast shield goggles, and he starts working away on your blades. You can put in that your current rapier is a +1, and you can add in another rapier.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
I guess that's all I wanted to do. So I just
yeah.
head back to the gang.
On your way back, Adelaide, as you're kind of heading over to the fire, you feel that same annoying tingling sensation of something kind of scuttling around. Just parts of your body you do not want things to be scuttling around. Like, it is all up in your clothes. It's like the back of your knee, and then it's like up, kind of like at that part of your back you can't really scratch.
Oh.
It's something is just harassing you.
Yeah, she'll still like attempt to go for the scratch, ignoring the indignity of it all for the moment.
Can't chromatic orb your way out of this one, huh?
If you just AoE,
Well, you could.
I will take care of it.
just cast like Thunder Wave, and then anything with 1 HP
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
absolutely
say.
dead.
She goes to flaunt stuff. She's like, shatter me now. Like,
Well, I mean, as far as Adelaide is concerned, this is kind of like phantasmal because she
Yeah,
like
you haven't been able to find it.
yeah, this happened like all throughout the night. Incorporeal. I don't know. That's why she thinks she's ill.
I just want the canon to know that Silas has fallen asleep since this prank has started and has since forgotten that it is.
same. Forgot completely.
Oh no.
It must have not worked.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Silas didn't see results immediately, and so
Object to permanence just went out the window.
yeah.
Absolutely same situation.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna to Harvey, I'll say, like, I don't think we're gonna be here for much longer. But if coming and going makes it the day more interesting, I'd say maybe go for it.
I'm sure I'll be dragged here a few times by Melody. Just be sure to visit them whenever you're around.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we will. I look to everybody around and I say, like, if we're all ready, I think we got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go past the mine where we got rid of all the bugs.
Oh, the mine, right. What's over there again?
Well, that's how we get to the, or that's one way to get closer to the big moon, which is what we're supposed to be doing.
Right, but wasn't there like a church or something, like a chapel?
Oh, well, that's that way too.
Oh.
That's also why I'm here is over there.
All
Is
right.
it a pressing issue?
To me, yes, very much. I want to go check to see if my family's alive.
That's
Here?
decently pressing.
Yeah.
Oh. Then, yeah, we should go that way.
Silas, this seems like a really big issue. Why didn't we do this first?
Well, it seems like you guys all had things to do, and as time's gone on, my memory is not great, but I'm trying to not push it too hard. But I'd like to go there as soon as possible.
Okay, well, let's do that.
I concur.
What are we waiting for then? I hop on Whirlwind. I guess I climb under him.
Offer his point
So,
or inspiring speech or song from Fel or Flotsam.
Yeah, I think if I could just use that one that I did previously to count
Yeah.
for the people.
The morning song will count for your temp health boost. Your inspiring wake-up call.
I actually still have my old smite temporary HP. I'm just
do you just
that?
get it? Like you just have it until
My inspiring leader is 9.
we.
And I'll count that for that. So I can't do that again until the end of a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Or long rest.
I mean, you could have taken a short rest in the time everyone's been chilling out and have it just ready for some point later.
Didn't.
Well, there was something I wanted to do while we were hanging out in the morning, which was I'm going to cast Find Steed.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. What?
From the pet dimension.
What are you finding?
I'm going to
More
summon
pets.
a horse that looks identical to the stagecoach's old horse.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can find that.
He's like 10% cooler.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, he's evolved.
Black spots around his eyes that make him look like sunglasses.
Yeah.
This is my friend Chill Horse.
So, stepping through a kind of warping reality, Woven kind of rears up at the new sight of someone, but you see stepping out of basically a rift is chunky white boy.
How do you cast Find Steed?
You just do it.
As a
It's
paladin
basically
spell,
I'm focusing. Silas just kind of sits there for a couple seconds and focuses, and then just like lets out like the really loud finger whistle, and then a horse appears.
The dad whistle.
And I'll
he shows up with the cheeky "What up?"
What up?
And
Of
I'll walk
course.
over to our stagecoach friend and be like, "Got you a horse."
He stares in awe. He's like, well, that's one part of a carriage, I suppose. Where? How? Also, you whistle
trying to
and
figure that out
horses
as
just
well.
appear. Keep whistling. How many more are going to show up? Go, quickly, before they stop listening.
Just the one.
Just one. That makes no sense, but okay.
Anyway, they're yours.
Right. They're not going to kill me, are they?
Unless you mistreat a horse.
I suppose that's the same for any horse. Okay.
Yes,
Wolves around.
because it's just a horse.
It's just a horse.
It's just a horse. You're okay. He pets it very timorously, very scared to be around it, but not doing anything harmful, so...
I'll just look at the horse and just be like, go, you listen to him.
And it nods.
I'll start walking away.
Whoa. Silas, what's their name?
I don't know, it's not my horse.
But it came when you whistled.
What?
It came
Can't
when
hear
you
you.
whistled.
I'm leaving.
Oh no!
You have to speak loud.
Sounds right. Wait, I've got questions.
And that's how I'll get the party out of the village. As I'm just grabbing my backpack and like putting it up on my shoulder as walking back.
What are you talking about? We can leave our comfort city anytime.
Sorry,
Let's
like
just stay here. Let's just not adventure anymore. It's scary out there.
we have to leave roleplay city.
Melody needs us. We can't leave.
I am in the mood to be attacked and killed, though. I will say it's been a while since that happened. So
I was just handed to chips and gravy.
Hot damn.
Chips and gravy for
Hell
breakfast?
yeah! Well, it's like lunch now, but you know. As you are all getting up to leave and kind of heading out, Adelaide, as you stand up, you feel the most undescribable pain. A pain you are not ready for at this time in the morning. At, like, the most annoying, like, it is, like, right in the joint of, like, one of your limbs. Like, right in the pit of your elbow, you just feel this insane pain. And, almost as soon as that happens, all of you feel just this intense hatred and sense of, like, vengeance. As Melody is, like, staring at Adelaide, and you see that, like, this little black dot is kind of ripped out of your sleeve, and this little creature is just, like, floating, almost, like, contorting in place, as Melody is holding out their hand, just staring at this thing with, like, this burning hatred.
The brain bug is like, I regret nothing.
Oh God!
First, Adelaide is gonna yell, like, ow!
Melody kind of, like, runs over to your side, putting, like, themselves between you and the ant, almost. And he looks, well, they look back and you're like, Adelaide, are you okay?
You can tell.
Oh my God! Oh.
You can talk?
They look at you a bit confused.
Yeah, this has been an intense 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but they're still holding out their hand, like, almost hold-personing this ant in midair that's, like...
Hold ant.
Yeah, hold ant, yeah.
Darth Vader, like, force choking
Pretty
an ant.
much, yeah, with a very, like, Anakin-esque expression on his face of, like, I hate you. They look extremely angry at this ant.
God.
Wait.
Well, I think Adelaide is definitely, like, doubled over in, like, pain and confusion, like, holding her elbow. Just what's going on?
Silas is just gonna slowly turn to the Raw and just, like...
What happened? I don't get it.
Just took a right hook from the cat. Ow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Melody, what's wrong?
He's kind of they look back, it's like, the thing bit her.
What?
Oh, that thing? And I point to the little tiny bug dot. Well, I think that's a little bug. They bite a lot of things. That's what they think they have to do.
They look a little bit lost. Their rage is kind of being muddled with confusion. The same feeling you're all feeling now, as they're unable to stop themselves from projecting this feeling onto you all.
Even Whirlwind's hate for the bug?
Yeah, like pure hate. Like, you've never felt this kind of hatred towards anything before, but
yeah, I
Melody
stabbed the bug.
seems to
I'll take the rapier out.
Yeah, you haven't managed to hit it. It's paralyzed.
Oh gosh, come on, Flotsam. Let's roll to hit the bug with the rapier. Hold on.
Natural one.
Watch this.
Natural one.
2 ones.
2 ones.
Bug.
Roll to kill ant. Not the prank ant. Leave him alone, bro.
Poor Randall.
I have to.
Is that what we named him, Randall?
Randall.
He's just being like in T pose, just like.
Oh, does an 11 hit this bug?
I don't know ant stats. What's an ant stat? I don't know.
Well, ants are so small. Wouldn't they have?
Since it's hard to
Yeah,
hit,
they probably have really
right?
high AC, wouldn't they?
Especially with a piercing weapon. With a bludgeoning.
I mean, even familiars have like a 12.
But this is an ant.
Yeah, so
This is
he's
Randall,
trying to
though.
stab at it, and like it's hard to hit,
I
even though
cast
it's
shatter.
just obliterated.
Oh my God.
I'll just produce flame and then I'll hold it under the ant and kill it.
It's like a little. As it kind of just evaporates.
Pops.
Yeah.
He was innocent.
Melody.
There's like a little popcorn noise.
F's in the chat for prank bug.
Oh, Randall.
F's in the chat for Randall the prank
He can't
bug.
die. He cannot die.
Why?
He'll be back during the night.
He's a ghost, you know? It's law.
He does that thing from the Terminator where he like goes into the fire and then holds up like a thumb.
I'll be back.
Oh.
So hit that like button and subscribe.
Right, back to the serious character moment.
Mm-hmm.
Adelaide, are you alright?
No! What? I don't understand what happened.
Looks like you.
Well, I think from
I
the
was
looks of it, you got
walking.
bit.
I got bit apparently in the elbow. Melody can talk. There's a bug and it's got. Ow!
They can float things with their mind. That's a big one.
Melody talking is kind of a cool thing. I think we wanted that about to them. But have you never been bitten by a bug before, Adelaide?
Not like that.
Oh, that one really hurt.
Right in the joint, too. Every time you bend your arm, you feel it.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Adelaide, not to take away from your pain, but they can float things with their mind.
Yeah, the anger and confusion is, like, slowly evaporating as Melody seems to just be kind of, like, pondering and, like, deep in thought now.
Oh, wait, Melody. And I kind of start, like, putting my hand on their back.
Yeah, they kind of snap out of it and, like, look at you. A little bit startled, but calming down.
Is everything okay?
He kind of just looks around, not really sure. It attacked her.
Well, I do understand not wanting anything to hurt somebody you like or you care for. But I think there's other ways to go about it. Getting that upset.
Yeah, I think we all felt how you felt in that moment, Melody, and it was intense. Like, I think something that at least I've had to learn is controlling my temper, which can be hard sometimes. Something a lot of us struggle with, but I think something that that's unique to you is your feelings we can all sometimes feel too. And it can really, it just makes me worry. I just want to make sure that you're okay too.
They look a little lost. Kind of crinkling in on themselves. Not really sure what to do or say in this situation. They kind of just look sad.
You didn't. It's an ant. Or I think I killed it too fast to make sure, but
Demon in disguise.
it's okay to feel angry. It's okay to want to protect people. Just make sure you control your emotions.
No, throws like stuff around.
You're right, dude.
Make sure you control your emotions and that your emotions don't control you. That's advice that's going to take a long time to truly learn and implement, but I think now's a good time to try and start. The next time you start to feel really angry or really it's like this injustice or something that's just welling up inside, try to take a moment, process why you feel that way, and if reacting in such a fashion is the right thing to do. It's sometimes we can act out of anger and make mistakes. Although this is fine. I think what you did was totally okay. but you gotta be careful sometimes. Don't let your emotions control you.
Ow, Minnie. Yeah, they kind of just look down sadly. They're kind of a small sense of shame coming from them as they bring up their like balalaika between them and you as a safety blanket almost, kind of playing it very slightly, kind of just plucking at one of the chords.
I'm just gonna give Melody a smile and say,
And make sure that you practice that song we talked about, so when I get back I can hear it, okay?
They nod very slightly.
It's all good, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna I'll crouch down so I'm at eye level with them. And I'll just tell them like, you did nothing wrong. I'm glad you want to defend your friends. I don't think you should ever lose that. Just make sure that you don't lose yourself. You have a very strong ability to tell people how you're feeling. And what we felt was very, very strong. So I think make sure you allow yourself time to register that feeling before you act upon it. I'll give them a hug, and then kind of get up.
They kind of squirm a little. They're very unhappy about the entire situation, and they kind of look at Adelaide. Just a little kind of looking down at your arm. Just there's this very strong empathy feeling, like they're feeling what you felt a lot. Even like kind of rubbing at their own arm a little.
Adelaide will like roll up her sleeve and her shirt to try to see if it left a mark or anything. It'd be so funny if it was just like a YouTube logo or something that was left on her elbow.
The prank logo?
Yeah.
it's shaped like a play button or something.
It's like the URL to the prank bug channel.
Why does it look like a little bell?
Whirlwind's eyes are actually cameras. This whole thing is being streamed.
There is like a kind of a reddening around the area where you've been bit. You can see that like mandibles are still stuck in your skin, as it was like ripped away very quickly and like probably didn't have time to unbite you before it was torn away. But they're pretty easy to kind of just pluck out.
There's no getting those out.
Mm-hmm. They're in there for life. You're gonna start calling him Mandible Arm. No, it's...
We gotta cut it off. We're gonna turn into a bug.
No. But Melody does kind of squirm and like take a few steps back and then kind of jog back over to Harvey.
I'll spare myself the amputation and take out the mandibles.
You sure? Lock that in.
Write that down.
You can't quick save and go back. Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Silas and be like,
That couldn't have been.
No.
Let's move it. There's no way.
I think it might be. Did she just have a really delayed reaction? Because that bug should have died 2 minutes after she was walking with it, right?
Yeah, our bug died. That was a different bug.
Yeah, I think this is just her incurring the wrath of whatever things could just. She seems like the type of person who hates the outdoors, and the outdoors hate her back.
Why would a bug die from 2 minutes of travel?
Have you ever walked with a bug in your clothes? Yeah.
Not a bull ant.
Can you like heal a bug bite?
I guess you would have one point of damage. Technically.
Physical damage, but definitely not the emotional damage that just happened right there.
Yeah.
I'm still really wowed about the fact that, the thing that we just adopted can, like, float things with their mind. I'm really not happy about the whole situation that's happening over there.
When I take the mandibles out, do I, like, release a poison and then pass out immediately?
No, but it is not good. It is bringing back all sorts of things. Seeing mandibles and big old chomp.
But yeah, I know what it's like being bit by insects and stung. So Adelaide, you technically are poisoned, so come here. Like, pardon me, boys. And I'll just, like, may I?
Get out of the way.
She just mostly gives you, like, a quizzical, confused look.
And
just,
I'll just... This is gonna suck, and I grab your arm right where he was bit, and then I heal it quickly. And hear poison from you, so you no longer feel the sting. And you also heal that 1 HP.
Yeah.
So I spend 6 of my lay on hands.
Well, I think you had a temporary health, so it really just sucked a temporary health point out of you.
Dang.
Somehow. While still hurting. Let's not argue. That's fine.
Yeah, well, pain isn't necessarily, like, damage, right?
Right,
So.
yeah, just out.
Alright, let's leave.
I'll kind of wave to Harvey and Melody, just goodbye as we walk out. We'll see you again!
Harvey waves, letting out a yawn. Melody kind of mimics the wave, but you do get a very, like, sad puppy vibe from him.
I'm gonna yell back because I'm like, and I say,
By the way, Melody, we love you. We're not mad at you. It's just a learning moment. We're always learning. Stay good.
They kind of hide behind Harvey a little, which is awkward since Harvey's like half his height.
It only took us an hour and 30 minutes to leave the village.
Hey, who knows if you'll ever see it again. Alright, you guys.
at least the anxiety of the bugs out of the way, replaced with a completely new, like, existential anxiety.
Dude, that was one night of being away from him, and now they're around Lawrence, who has a lot of books. Oh no. Oh no.
I also like how Cheeki was like, alright guys, like, we're kind of role-playing a lot, let's go. And then as soon as we're leaving, more role-playing!
You thought you could leave without having existential crises?
We're gonna turn this small moment into a very big moment.
Exactly.
I also wanted to
roleplay today.
I also wanted to elaborate more on the gold bit because I wanted to explain, like, some people do really bad things to get other people's gold, but I'm a pirate, so it's like, well, I do bad things to get people's gold. I'm not gonna, like, talk down about my own profession.
What am I, a hypocrite?
Yeah.
Let's boogie to that mine, though.
Yeah, let me grab you all.
Smash cut.
Yeah, so you guys run through the forest, the boreal forest, cleaving your way through undead of sorts. Making your way... yeah, you're literally just destroying them at this point.
Just do, like, the younger brother thing where you put your hand on their forehead and they just can't do anything. But zombies.
The place seems relatively cleared out, and you seem to have a straight shot straight to the other end. The only thing that is of note is that nearing the end, area you couldn't see before, seems to be this large metal lift. Let me drag it all. Oh. It seems to go both upwards and downwards, and an unseeable length of distance, even with you're like 300 feet of dark vision, Comet, which I think you have. You can't really see the bottom nor the top of where this elevator would take you. Though it does look very speedy.
Oh god! It's going up and down really.
It's just vibrating like Revenant's engine.
Those are quite industrial in make. You know, like, gnomes are definitely more into making these weird, more metal-based contraptions that work in very mysterious ways. Like, but anyone with like a basic tinkering knowledge knows they work, but you know, it's a lot of pulleys and mechanisms to make it work, while to most other people it's just magic.
Flotsam.
Yes.
Didn't we find something that said there's people underneath here?
God, who is this speed demon?
That's them.
Flotsam's like, dude, Flotsam's doing donuts.
Are you
around
actually
me.
like a grand?
That's the sound of Flotsam's like memory cores.
I believe that we found. I believe that we found evidence that there were, at least at some point, a civilization below. However, given, at least in my opinion, the importance to Silas of moving forward in this endeavor, I'm not completely compelled to investigate this any further.
I just wanted to know if they were okay, but because I think they've been down there for a while.
Well, I believe we saw remnants of a previous civilization, but given the previous Ankeg infestation, if there were a civilization down there, I don't believe that. Well, there's, in all likelihood, they're not still around, or they have been cut off from this section. I know nothing of it, though. This is just my approximation.
Well, I hope they're okay. But I think you're right. I think Silas has been waiting long enough.
He is slowly inching towards the door.
I'll put it this way, Comet, that while we don't have any evidence that they are okay, we don't have any evidence that they're not either.
The absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence.
A lie.
I mean, I guess that's true. There's not really any reason. Maybe if we talk to some of the people that came through here, they can tell us if they've met people. Since
I've walked away.
They cleared, yeah. I'm so you'll hear the echo of the comment talking right now. After a while, I'll catch up.
He's realized that everyone has left the conversation. He's just alone in the dark. Or if Ra's just hanging out there.
So you exit
Sorry.
the mountain pass, entering new to some of you, and kind of nostalgic for others, this kind of internal field and valley of the more main area of the land of Old Ava. You can see the silhouette of the town in the distance, this large coastal-based city that, you know, is like very walled up, and this large bastion of defense. It's been expanded a few times, so there's like a lot of inner walls and outer walls, and you can see kind of the little silhouette of a large, well, little for where you are, but it is a large building of a church kind of on top of a hill in one direction, and kind of these large valleys of wheat that seem to be growing, and amongst it is like the small visages of a town, and there seems to be trees kind of lining the very far outs of this valley, but it seems to be mostly plain lands. And you wander down the road a fair bit towards where the intersection would be. But before reaching it, you do see that there seems to be a commotion. There seems to be something happening in the middle of this road. Seems to be people shouting, as well as some more bestial cries of aggression. Quickening up your pace to see what's going on, I'll drag you to the crossroads, assuming there's nothing I gotta hide right now. No, it's all good. You see this.
Oh, being painted.
Oh.
You have no idea how hard it is to make like natural-looking roads in Roll20 as well. Like,
No, I know.
it's all yeah, Mike, you know. Mike is the whole inspiration in why I put so much effort into some of these maps. You see a lot of those beasts you've seen around that haven't really been bothering you guys. Now, very much bothering three individuals who seem to be wearing, for those of you who know this place, the Royal Knight outfits of the Ordeva Guard. Some who still seem to be around, but you're not sure how much longer with what's going on.
Oh no, why are they out here during the day?
You are not sure.
Viridian immediately launches into action and attacks.
Alright, we're gonna roll initiative right away. Easy. Let's get some menacing music for this. I gotta roll initiatives.
Darn it!
I'll give
advantage going to.
That was what I was gonna say. I'll give Flotsam the advantage because I think I had some time when we were talking.
Can I roll again then?
Yeah, just roll again. And then...
Oh no!
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, you can edit your own initiative and change it back. Ooh, not good.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Thanks
previously
anyway,
I had rolled a
comment.
16, and I just forgot to select my token.
Ooh.
I think you can roll and just change it.
I can edit it directly.
Yeah.
Can everyone see the 16 I rolled, so you know I'm not, like, bullshitting anyone?
Yeah, it says right there on the top.
Yeah. Ignore the names.
I also
You
don't know if
those
it.
names.
I also don't know if it matters to you, but for the tokens for some of the creatures, we can see the name. I don't know if that matters to you.
Which ones can you not see the name of?
I can only see the names of the Burgeist for those two tokens. They're the only ones.
Oh,
I can
right.
see.
I can see on the other one. Let me.
The thing is, you didn't want us to know, or if you
No,
did.
they're fine. They're okay.
Okay.
Although they're not common creatures to see around, they're definitely these are their names, and it isn't of too much importance. What do you want, Cat? Come here.
Into the shirt.
Ragdoll. Oh hell yeah! Let's make sure it
Time to
isn't
warm up.
copyright.
Everyone limber up before battle. Just everyone do your pre-battle Pilates.
Alrighty, gang, let's start this turn order. You can see the people at the back. These three guardsmen already look rather hurt and seem to have already taken out one of these things. Are you really just gonna, like, climb, go, do things? This one who seems to not be holding an unconscious ally seems to shout at you guys, calling for help. Oh my god, Cat, I am fighting adventurers, bro! As he calls out rather pleadingly for help, as he runs up to this dude, attempting their best. I gotta open a character sheet, Cat, sorry. Alright, back up you go. Attempting to whack at this dude with their great axe. Oh my god, cat. Running an 11 and a 20 to hit this rather large, hulking individual. Let me turn down Groovy just a smidgen. You can see this Vargholf doesn't have wings like the other ones, but it makes up with it by having these large, brutish arms. Are you, like, eating my old spaghetti from last night, Cat? Alright, cool. You have that. And he cleaves into this creature.
Ooh.
Not for too much damage, but it seems to just, like, hold his axe in its forearm as it blocks it with its arm. Silas, all these little, like, little tiny ones that have the wings kind of turn around and hiss at you guys.
Hearing somebody like call out for help and like almost a pleading manner, like triggers something inside of him. And so going to Tabaxi burst to speed.
You zipping
all the way, zipping past everything to get like even attacks of opportunity to Argo.
Alright, well, two of them I think will get a little slap at you.
This is a reminder to everyone to add their 9 temp HP if you haven't done that yet.
Please add health. My god. Rolling a 21 and a 9 to hit you, Silas, as you run past. I assume a 9... Hits. Yeah, 9 hits, the 21 doesn't. You take 5 points of slashing damage as it kind of clips your ankle on the way past.
Goes into my holy armor. Don't feel anything.
Temporary health does not stack, do not forget, sir.
No, I'm just holding on to my crap ton from my smite the other day. You burst the speed. Was that enough to get into range and attack, or? Yep.
All right.
That puts my speed at 80.
Which one are you going to attack? You see on the back of the Vargholf is the Bergheist, this much larger winged one. It's the larger brother of the small winged creature that seems to be like mounted on this one's back.
I'm going to go for the Achilles tendon of the Vargholf.
Oof. Roll it.
And do 2 crescent slashes at it. 18 hits.
Swing. 18 hits, yeah.
Smite!
Youch. Alrighty. To cleave into it. These things are technically fiends, so you would get the extra if you didn't put that in already.
So we re-roll a d8 to add into that smite. It's 3 extra radiant damage.
Youch.
And 4 extra slashing from re-rolling the 1 from the slashing earlier.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Alright.
26.
That'll get him.
And now I'm out of second level spell slots because I summoned a horse. So lower level.
Alrighty, 13. Youch.
And the summoned a horse, the beastie, and re-roll another.
Jeez.
6 and a 4 again. So, yeah.
Bloody hell. Wait, re-rolling a 6?
The D6 is for a Great Weapon Master on the Great Sword attack. So I rolled a 1.
Where'd you roll a 1?
I can use that multiple times.
I didn't see you rolling a 1.
You didn't roll
a 5
1
and a
either.
4.
Oh, you rolled a 2. Yeah, you rolled a...
I don't see any 2s.
Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, I got you.
Ignore it!
I got you. So you cleave into the thing twice, kind of both times in like the shin ankle area, and it kind of screeches out, kind of losing attention of the other dude who just chopped at it, and now looking at you rather angrily. Viridian, you are up. This thing and all the other little things seem to be fixated on you guys now, rather than these dudes who are wounded.
I was going to do one last thing.
If you got it, yeah.
That's it. Put my helmet on.
Right up here next to Silas.
Ooh. Alright.
I'm taking a swing at that same boy. I'm gonna rage and hit it with my brand new sharpened sword.
Alright. One is going to attempt to clip you on the way past, since it still has its attack. Rolling a 17.
All 3 of these get one on me.
Well, these 2 have already made an attack of opportunity.
Okay, gotcha.
So a 17 to hit, and
Yeah,
7 slashing. Youch.
Which I have.
But if you raged before that, yeah. So half that. And big one or the one on top, the flying one?
Same one Silas is attacking, so I get the sneak attack.
Alrighty.
Is that flying one currently flying?
Oh!
No, it's on its back, kind of perched on top of the hulking one. Bloody hell.
It's a lot, though, yeah.
Alright, let's calculate this. Bloody hell.
And that did not factor in my
16,
half
it's 8
work.
plus 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, yeah.
20 in total.
20 in total?
Mm-hmm.
Yowza.
Whew. Yeah, just the big stab.
The big stab. Adelaide.
Alright. I'm gonna use my action for Melf's Minute Meteors.
Ooh.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
What is your passive perception is really high, isn't it?
It is 20.
Yeah, you can see, unlike the other people in your party, as they rolled a pretty good stealth, there seems to be a lurking creature in the woods down here.
Oh.
One of the big ones, not the flying ones, the ones that everyone seems to be attacking, seems to be kind of waiting and poised to pounce on anyone unsuspecting up there.
Whoa. Then I'll summon my meteors and then move. 30 feet over here. Bye.
Later.
And then I'll use my bonus action to throw minute meteor. I'll throw one right here. So those 2 will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
The 2 on top of each other?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Let me throw you the damage and the spell save DC.
Dexterity saving throws for these 2 boys. They're not proficient, sadly. Why can you see his rolls? No! You're not allowed.
Now we know.
Well, he fails.
And I think I'll throw the second one at the same spot.
Alrighty. Cat, don't take my glasses, dude!
I didn't see that before. Additional minute meteor.
Well, it's just in case I only want to, throw one a turn.
Yeah.
I have the damage for just one.
Alright.
And then if I'm feeling spicy and want to throw 2, additional minute meteor.
And your
Nice.
save is 16. Okay, so...
Yes.
The... The top dude fails both. The bottom dude fails 1. So he takes 9 plus 7.
15. Wait, no. 16. I can do math.
And bottom dude saved against the first one, so 4, 11. Ouched.
And then, like, after I've gotten the hell out of Dodge, I'll yell at everyone, "There's something in the forest! Look out!"
Ooh. Being made known of it, you do kind of all now see it lurking. Kind of drooling. Well, if that is your turn, then it is now this little dude who's seeing you slinging all sorts of fire is gonna come pouncing towards you.
Oh no.
And, make a little munch at you. Trying to bite at you and then scratch at you. Rolling a 16 and a 22.
Yeah, those would both hit, regardless of if I had mage armor up or not.
Youch. Well, you
Ow.
take 18 points of damage in total. 8 piercing, 10 slashing. They rolled pretty high. Ouch. And then it growls, it kind of sneers at you, its like back fur kind of ridges up aggressively.
Do I have to make... I have to make, constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. Do I do that once or twice?
Once for each instance of damage, so yeah, so 2 at a minimum of 10.
So here's one.
Oh, easy.
Oh, I didn't mean to have that at advantage.
You might want to get something that gives you advantage at some point.
Yeah, like next time we get like, I don't know,
Like
a skill
feat
increase or a feat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could that just count for 2 of them?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Easy pass. So your meteors do not drop, thankfully. Not sure what happens when they do, but probably suck.
I'll never find out.
Suck regardless, honestly. Comet, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna run over here. This away. And then I think I'm going to... I'm gonna raise my hammer and say like, "We might need your help again," and I'm gonna summon Shrubbish.
Yo!
Get up in here.
Get him out! Where is he? Bring him, give him me!
Back.
Shrubbish!
Hey!
He lands in like a cool pose.
Cool.
Gets
Sorry, I
ready.
haven't called you in here for a while, but we need your help today.
Give us your thumbs up.
Yeah,
able to axe
like,
when they come out?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I think we said that he needs to take a turn to
Yeah,
do
I think
it.
he had like summoning sickness.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and then as my bonus action, I will summon a spiritual weapon.
Oh, nice. Summon your
Right
little
here.
firebug.
Yeah.
Let me get this coat off. I'm kicking y'all asses this time. Idiots shouldn't have came out of the tutorial area. Fools.
Oh no!
Alright, there they are.
Go ahead and attack that boy right
For a
there.
little bonk.
Yeah. For Sting. Buzz.
Stinger.
Well, that probably missed.
12. Yeah, that misses, sadly.
Okay.
Skids backwards and hisses at the little bug, unsure what it is. Hates it.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. The person at the far back seems to be dragging away an unconscious person, and they kind of give like a wave and a call out to the other person, shouting that they are going to retreat back to camp. Kind of looking at you guys and whoa, cat. Whoa, this nearly fell off a high shelf. That would have been shattering.
Oh.
I caught that shit, dude. I caught that shit.
Too fast.
And they are going to kind of run off, disengaging with their fallen ally.
Oh no.
Which leaves it to this dude who turns around, very angry at the two poking at him, and he's gonna start making some clobbering attacks.
It's clobbering time.
Yep. Making 2 attacks at Silas and 1 at Viridian. Kind of bring double hands down on top of Silas, trying to just crush him. And then, like, backhanding upwards towards Viridian.
He's always want to crush me.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him try it.
Rolling a 22 and an 18 to hit Silas.
The 18
And
misses now.
The 18 misses now.
Ooh.
So 1 clobber for 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And
What,
a
how much?
16... 11 points.
Okay.
And a 16 to hit Viridian?
Yeah.
That'll get you.
Oh.
For 9 points of bludgeoning, but halved to 4.
My holy armor absorbs the damage. I'm still perfectly fine.
For no.
But I'm no longer glowy.
No. And it kind of roars out at you two, kind of walking on its knuckles as it braces. Little dude is going to run up to your side, attempting to attack you, activating its pack tactics. Not what you want to have. Did you make Constitution for your extra armor?
Yeah.
Or you didn't roll it. Okay, it's still up.
There we go.
That blocks one of its hits as it rolls a 20 on its other hit with its advantage. Its other one was a 19 with advantage, so I think you blocked that.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 points of slashing damage as it claws you up against the leg.
Wear your helmets, kids. Especially if they're made of holy energy.
True. What's going on here? Hang on. Alright, sweet. The large flying creature is going to fly up into the sky, using a flyby to get the heck away from you two. And then it's going to swoop down, kind of skittering, landing behind you, Comet, attempting to dive attack at Flotsam.
Oh!
Oh no!
I didn't see that coming.
I know, because you were like, I could see you measuring, like, would Shatter hit this?
Its bite rolling a 10 to hit, but its claws rolling a 24 to hit. So a
Yes, sir.
chunky slash for 13 points of slashing damage as this thing almost knocks you prone just by landing on top of you, but you skid back, maintaining your footwork as it screeches out at you, this kind of shockwave almost of a roar. 2 attacks, yeah. Hellion!
Okay. Can I recall knowledge of these creatures as a reaction?
Sure. There's a freebie, yeah. Roll a nature or arcane, potentially.
Okay.
Get away from
And
my chips and gravy, dude.
I have to know because of my Hunter's Bane ability. Are these fiends? Because if they
These
are, I
are
get advantage.
definitely fiends.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, 100% fiends. Resistant to fire damage also, which sucks. Resistant to most damage, to be fair, but fire mainly. Cat, come on, chill. Don't try and eat mosquitoes. Come on, just sit.
All right. Well, that makes my decision going forward much easier. I activate my blade song. First thing, gotta do that.
Yeah, gotta get the song up.
Gotta get that song up. And then I'm going to yell to not Comet, sorry, Flotsam.
Go help Adelaide and get to a safe spot. I'll hold them off.
And I will. Let's see. I think actually I want to cast Blur. And just scream at this this Burgess in front of me. Stay away from him! That's like it, really.
Taunted
that's my action, bonus action. I guess I could. What I can do is move to this, like, kind of try to get in front of its view, like taunt it to bite me instead of swipe at Flotsam. That's what I'll do for my turn.
Alrighty. Oh no.
Yeah, I think they might have just accidentally dropped out for a bit. See.
Well, hopefully they'll be back. I like how some people don't move at all, but some people get rattled when something changes. Like, what is with that? Tabby gets the brunt of it.
It's usually me and Fel, because we have the names with the lower tier letters, apparently.
Lower tier letters.
Little man here is going to kind of crawl up Viridian and try and bite him off of the horse. Get out of here, little bug. Little bug. Making a munch, making a crunch. Shoosh. They both definitely gonna hit them. Equals 17 DMG. Half it is TY. There you go, Viridian. Flutzer!
Okay. I kind of need Viridian for this.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I don't.
Mikey!
So this is what I want to do. I want to tell Silas and Viridian to move back. But I guess I would be casting my mantle onto Whirlwind because I need Whirlwind to move. I'm gonna get in the center here.
Ooh.
So I want Silas and Viridian to flank. I guess I'll tell them to flank, as in to go on the outside perimeter of what's about to be this circle here.
Alright.
So I'm gonna use my Mantle of Inspiration. So that's gonna be 8 temporary hit points to Adelaide, to myself, technically I think to Whirlwind and to Silas. And then I guess I'm kind of asking the Viridian and Silas to use their movement to go on the outer range. I'm gonna spell around. I'm gonna push these people. I'm gonna use my.
I'm gonna go boom.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go boom.
What do you cast? You casting Thunderwave?
And then I think I have to get here. Can I see a 15-foot cube around myself?
Let's put...
It's cube or it's a circle. Let me check.
The bee. There's a bee.
No, I'm not worried about the bee. I don't give a shit about the bee.
I can nudge back a little bit.
Yeah. Be famous. Get out of here.
And then I'm gonna kaboom.
Kaboom.
I believe the one already used its reaction to get a attack of opportunity, so it won't have it yet again.
That is very true.
Well, if you use your mantle on yourself, I think you don't have to worry about that, right?
That is also true.
Yeah. Well, so I would have to. So I would be using my mantle to move 30 feet away, which would get around the Burgeist. I wouldn't.
Oh, I see.
I would have to use my actual movement from my turn to get into where I am. So,
But you're
I
fine.
would provoke.
You're good.
And then I'm gonna use.
Also, yeah, you took 17 points of damage, Viridian, if you did not see it in chat.
Yeah, I got it.
Adelaide, remember you have 8 points. Everyone who just moved gets 8 points of temp HP.
Yeah, so
Look, I get
Whirlwind
my
has
first
10 health, yeah.
Oof. Dang, 22?
Dang,
Nice.
okay.
It's at 3rd level.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it's cool, Flotsam. Like, if you got this one, like, we'll leave.
I just go in. Boop.
Oh gosh.
Initiating emergency self-destruct.
Self-destruct. Yeah.
It's to GM.
So someone
not to
failed my.
everyone. Yeah, that was the big man.
Hey.
He's gonna be
The important one.
Let me post.
Yeah, knocked 10 foot back and prone.
10 feet
That's.
back.
I believe that is correct, but I can just post it as soon as it works here.
Well, now there's 2 pairs of great swords pointed at this thing that it's apparently falling back into.
Well, the great axe, okay? It's not the same. It's cool.
I thought that
It's
was
cool.
My mistake.
Roll
My
a
apologies.
strength athletics against this thing being launched into you. This guy will give you assistance.
All right,
Sweet.
so advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey up!
Oh.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you both form like a lever action ramp that you like. This thing hits it, and you just like toss it over you, and it goes like skidding across the ground.
I don't want to be too far away.
Well, it doesn't matter how far away is it because it doesn't get back up.
Oh, it's dead.
It's hella dead.
Heck yeah.
And all the
Yeah.
little dudes. Let's see who succeeded and who didn't. All but one failed, but that still is 11 damage either way.
Then you can. I don't know if you want to do that damage to the spiritual weapon. I don't know if the spiritual weapon takes damage.
No, I don't think it does.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. I was just messing around.
Yeah. It can be attacked.
Its image becomes warbled a little bit.
Yeah.
Got it.
What can anything can be attacked?
It's
Got hit
split
the
into
top of the
pieces, and then comes back.
So a lot of them kind of cringe down and buckle down as this thunderwave goes off, kind of bracing for it as one is sent flying, just skidding across the ground, kind of crawling back to its feet, ready to scamper back at folk.
So the rest, I only pushed away the one.
Yeah, the rest of them
Got it.
succeeded, but still. Ow! Bro! Now I know how it feels to be you guys getting clawed up by creatures. Ugh. Am I being the one killed, man? Alright, got any bonuses? Any.
No, that's everything
That's
except for my reaction. But yeah,
Everything. Alright, let's. Oh my god.
And on that note, I am gonna have to go. But
Alright,
just-
buddy. I'll pilot you.
Oh, jeez.
Blow up and leave.
Wow. Oh wait, now we're gonna
That's a
do
mic drop,
mastery
literally.
Yeah.
That was a full.
Drop the mic and it blew up.
That was a full 77 points of total damage.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Mhm.
Alright, Jake.
Good luck with the combat, everybody. Don't
Fel.
get Flotsam killed. Bye bye. I have three.
Alrighty.
I have 3 more mantles of inspiration, so it
Yeah,
should
I
be
got
fine. Thanks.
Alright, see, buddy.
Alright, let's see
Alright,
who needs
time to
fixing.
rearrange.
Yeah, who needs fixing? Just you, it seems.
Yep.
Let me and old Mikey. The old Nugget Man. Where are you? You're out there somewhere.
Here I am.
You're right, B. Da-dum. There's the handsome man. Bring him over here. Alrighty. And I guess our spare player is just Mike Stand.
Yeah. Oh, wait. There we go.
I like
This is what I was
them.
doing earlier for Mikey, so.
They have a boyfriend? What's up, dude? Are they single? What they doing? How they doing? This little dude is going to attack the man that just exploded. Sorry you're not here, Fel, but you kind of exploded on him. Bam,
You wanted to
bam.
leave without consequence.
Exactly. You thought I'm not going to just fucking clap them robot cheeks? Sheesh.
Well, this is now Fel.
Oh, no. They take 18 points of slashing and bitey damage from this one that kind of pounces onto him. That dude's hella unconscious, so he shouldn't even be in the turn order. This one is also going to pounce on Flotsam, as they get pack tactics, so why wouldn't they?
Oh, dang.
Only one hit hitting for 7 slashing.
Les pack tactiques.
El Pactiso. That was probably nothing. This one comes barreling towards you, Ra. Ready to make all sorts of attacks at disadvantage and trying to hit your, like, 1 billion AC.
Oh, right, because you're blur, yeah.
Yeah, it's 19 right now.
Alright, so...
Just to it's not 1 billion, it's 19.
Well, you gotta know what'll hit. I mean.
I need to put Shield of Faith on you one day.
Ooh, even with disadvantage, one gets a 20.
Whoa.
2020. I will use a shield.
Alrighty. It runs at you, kind of just full-on face squishing against your shield as you kind of hold its momentum.
Like a manatee.
Yeah. It just like thwomps right against your shield.
I stick my tongue out like to try to provoke it.
It growls very loudly.
It is very provoked.
This man's kind of looks to you, Silas, and your friends, and he looks at his other buddies who are retreating, and he's like, "You guys got this, right? I need to tend to my friends. Can you deal with this?
Go on."
Oh, thank you. He kind of one-hands his great axe as he goes
glad I didn't
sprinting off.
I give him the universal, like, get the hell out of here motion.
He limbers off, bleeding from many wounds. Sus.
Here!
What you gonna do now?
I'm gonna smack this boy down here.
Alright, bop it.
Yeah, smack. Oh.
That won't hit, so he scutters to the side.
And then I'm gonna move down here.
Alright.
Get that advantage.
One's gonna make a slap at you as you run away.
Slappy.
Go for a little munch. Rolling a crit.
Oh.
Dealing 13 points of piercing damage. Roll me a con save. You're fine.
Well, not advantage, but yeah, I'm fine.
And you get the advantage hit on this little dude now.
So, yeah. There we go. Wait. There we go. That's how much health I have. Alright. Smack.
Pop it. Thank you,
Pop
Cat.
it.
I was getting the itch myself, but if you want to get it for me, that's fine too. That hits.
And now I'm gonna smite this little creature.
Oh my god. Smite this little creature for me, you know? Like...
Smite!
Jeez,
That's a lot of damage!
It's dead. It's Dunyan rings. That thing is cooked.
that one doesn't come back.
It does not come back.
Let's see, how much do I use?
Yoch. Yeah, make sure you keep track of them spell slots.
I have one left.
Senor Paladino. Any more movement? Any more jazz? Gonna play a song?
I do like jazz, but I think I'll...
Goes for the soul.
I'm out of movement, I believe, so I'm just going to hang out here.
I would think so.
Oh, with that smite, channel divinity, and get my temp HP. And, well, get the temp HP to... I believe it's 2d8.
I think. Isn't it like equal to the damage you dealt?
Not that one. Where are you? Inspiring Smite. Let's put that in here. 2d8 plus my level, and then I can just put it wherever I want.
Alrighty.
Including my friends.
Shoo.
Oh no, I lost my Kika. 14. And I'm gonna put all 14 of that on Flotsam.
Alrighty. We'll put it in there red for now, just so things don't get too confusing.
Oh wait, no, that's 19, actually.
19.
I forgot to add my level.
Correct.
Don't you love how much temp HP we can throw around?
I hate it, honestly.
So yeah, now Flotsam is wearing almost like a copy of Silas's armor, but in like radiant holy magic.
How many times do I gotta throw you on the bed? And cat?
But that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Just one.
just one. Oh, stop, cat. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Stop it, cat. Stop.
Stop,
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, stop it. Goddamn goblin. Alright. Viridian, are you out there? Hello?
I'm gonna do like a cavalry drive-by on this guy right here.
Yeah. Camera back
Just
up.
move in here and taking a swish swash at him.
Alright, roll it up. You get advantage because you're flanking on your way past. Well,
Take the 24.
still hit.
And I'm gonna use the sneak attack on this one.
Hell yeah.
Doing a big old 18 on him.
Sweep.
Alright, looking weak, but still up. Kind of hisses at you as you drive by, sweep its back.
And then I'm gonna pop up next to Comet over here. Provoking every attack opportunity that guy can throw at me.
He already did on Silas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm going to do my Emperor Palpatine, like, spin attack.
Spin off of the horse.
The back of this horse as I use my Griffin Essence to attack this bad boy.
Hell yeah. Dive attack. Alright, roll to hit.
And I'm gonna make it reckless.
Alright. Oh, you got advantage because... Oh, no, you wouldn't because flanking isn't possible on big creature. But that hits. And good thing you rolled advantage, yeah, that made you beat it.
And then the extra.
Alrighty. Sheesh.
19.
19. So you stick into this thing, kind of landing on its side. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, sorry, no. Yeah.
Math.
Yeah, so you land on the side of this thing, kind of just gave it a joystick, basically. That all she wrote? Are you gonna have Whirlwind kind of hoof it as well, or?
No, he hangs out like Comet. He can't move anymore.
Oh yeah, exhausted his movement. Adelaide, you still got your little meteors up. There's a few little isolated ones.
I'm gonna try to hit right here. So I take out the one that Viridian hit without damaging Flotsam. That would probably be a bad idea, even if it means I could get two of them.
Alright, it has to make a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yep.
It rolls a 12, so I'm pretty sure it fails. For 9 points of fire damage, halved because a fiend. Unless you have a... things are not resistant to fire thing.
Nah, I wish.
Not yet.
I can just decide, hey, your resistance, you don't have it actually.
Yeah, take it away.
Gimme.
Yeah, so it kind of erupts, this thing kind of hissing again at the group of you over there that keep, like, slapping it on your way past. You have another one to send out wherever you like as well, should you want to.
Yeah. The thing isn't dead, though?
No, it is not dead.
Then I'll hit it again.
Do it again.
Classic.
Keep rolling 9s.
Yeah, it's the day on the 9. Fails again, halving it for an amount. Still up, though very weak and weary. Looks like it is about ready to break and skedaddle. It's not looking happy. You have movement, should you want to run anywhere.
You know what? The safest place is probably behind Comet.
Yeah.
TBH.
You got that big shield.
To be completely H.
Yeah.
To be absolutely
Should I
H.
Should I cast Mage Armor or try to hit one of them?
Isn't Mage Armor an action? Oh, it's
It
bonus
is.
action to zip those things.
It's an action to cast Mage Armor, I'm pretty sure. And I use my bonus action Meteor.
Okay, cool.
I'd say probably Mage Armor. I think Viridian's kind of got a good handle on it right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll just do a little Mage Armor. And that'll be my turn.
Well, Viridian and Raw, so yeah.
Is it free to change the damage of your spells?
That's only if I have another spell that does a different damage type at the same level. I don't have a different damaging
have a
spell
different-
that's
okay.
3rd level. What
Okay.
that I could.
Yeah.
Not quite. Cat, why are you so needy, my girl? Holy moly. So you mage armor up, get your little,
Yep.
your gloss on your clothes.
Your cellophane.
This little dude's gonna scuttle over towards you, Comet, going for a little jump attack at you.
Skittle scuttle.
Scuttle. Ow! Oh, just like slid down my back, claws first.
Oh no! Oh no! I hope that's not what happens to Comet.
Right? Its bite attack is a 6 to hit, but its claws are a 23, which I think
Oh, that hits.
gets
yeah.
past your little stuff. Dealing a total of 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Slashing at you, kind of. You thought your shield would protect you, but its arms kind of reach around in very annoying ways to clip you.
Ah! Whoops!
That is its
I'm not at 1 health.
turn. He got a good hit.
Yeah.
No, it's law, it's law. You took it away, it's law. Cannon.
It's real.
But it is your turn after that, as it's like kind of clutching your shield, hissing and growling at you guys.
Oh, my turn. All right.
Yep.
Dang. All right. I think I'm going to. Seeing as how many things are around here, that's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and summon my Twilight Sanctuary.
Whew. Oh, what's that,
So
dude?
Channel Divinity. So 30
Channel
foot radius.
Alrighty, 10-foot radius.
30.
30 foot.
Yeah, 30 foot
Alright,
radius.
so just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So 30 foot radius. Anybody in there at the end of their turn, you can either end a charm or frightened effect on yourself, or you can gain a 1d6 of temporary hit points at the end of your turn. 1d6 plus
Your
3.
Spellcasting ability, yeah. Or is it your level?
It's my level.
ability.
1d6
More
plus
10
3.
HP.
Because we needed more of that. You guys have so
And then
much.
As my bonus action, I'll move my little lightning bug over here and attack this guy.
Alright, go for a little clubber.
Give them that sting. Let's see, where are you? There you are. That one might hit.
That will absolutely hit, and this like loud
Hey.
bass chord kind of hits as this thing is thudded to the ground.
Sweet.
Easy.
That is my turn.
Alright, you end your turn in your aura, so you can choose to not be charmed, or you
Well,
can.
the aura follows me, so
Well, yeah, but you're in it, so you can take it.
Yes. Hey.
Hey.
I gained those 9 hit points back.
Sheesh. These three are out. They are running that way, so you think the camp they mentioned might be that way? Should you want to check up on them at some point, or like let them know that you lived? But that dude's hella dead. So is that dude. This thing, the Burkheist, is going to jump up into the air, flying by the Hellion. Viridian, you are still like in this thing, wherever you are. He's a ghost.
Oh no, he's starting the AU.
Yeah. As it is going to kind of fly around a little in the air, getting a lineup before diving back down, kind of trying to sandwich you between itself and the Vargholf. Essentially flanking you.
Indeed.
Oh no.
Rolling a miss and a potential hit. You got any more shields in you?
The shield I had from last time is still up.
It's still up? Alright, well then it also kind of thuds against the shield.
Nice.
And it hisses as
It's been a long round. I only had one turn, and all I did was a shield, and it just carried over.
But you are up now, so...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Was Shrubbish able to go? It's been a turn afterwards.
Yeah. Throw Shrubbish or something. We'll have him go.
Let's have him attack this one.
Yeah, we'll have him help Flotsam. He's gonna run up and try and deck this nerd. Come on, Shrubbish!
Never mind.
Now he's in my spot.
Now you can just shove him.
I guess that's still a miss. I was gonna say, isn't it advantage because he's flanking, but that's still a miss, yeah.
Alright, hell yeah.
Alright.
Joker's to the left of you, clowns to the right.
Yeah, these guys bounce off on my shield, aiming for my after image, my fucking blur that I've got going. And I'm just like, so I'm bobbing and weaving, and I as this Burgeist flies around it and smacks against it, I say,
I know what you are. You think that you're safe from fire, but my fire burns everything.
And I'm going to activate my Rite of the Flame on my swords.
Cool.
On my swords.
Lit up.
So let's see. Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Didn't even take that much. Alright, and then that was a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
For my action, I am going to cast Green Flame Blade.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, these dudes are a little far apart, so I can't do the adjacent damage, but I still get a little extra, which is nice. I think it's a D8 fire damage.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. But that's still something. A little extra damage.
Still something. That's like a whole rapier's worth of damage.
I gotta actually hit, though. That's the
you
big,
gotta hit.
The big F. Heart of the dice.
Hey.
Nice.
Pretty good. And seeing as it's taking fire damage, I'm going to use a reaction to use a blood maledict, and I'm going to amplify it with another Hemocraft die. Oh, that's not how you roll a die. Okay. So this thing loses resistance to fire for 4 this turn, and then 3 additional rounds. And I'm going to add another d6 of fire damage to this attack.
Yep.
And this is full disclosure. Cheeki and I worked on this to make Rot have a thing.
All the blood maledicts were like way too edgy.
From Blood Hunter wasn't really okay, so let's. This is the regular, and then we're gonna add a d8 from the spell and another d6.
Still resists your main sword damage, but all your fire is good.
Yeah.
Shoo.
So that's 12 fire damage plus 5 slashing, I think, right? So that'd be 17 after resistances.
Yoch. And yeah, you do have 3 turns where your fire now negates resistances.
Sweet. I think that's about as much as I can do with all that, all those actions and stuff. But hopefully, I hurt this dude.
Oh yeah, you definitely hurt. It seems very concerned that fire is actually hurting it as much as it can. You feel like this is a very new sensation to things that are usually okay with being hit with fire. A little bit of fear, a little bit of primal fear going on there.
Very good. That's all I wanted. Now I secede the killing blows to everybody else and pass the turn.
You do get temp health because you're in the aura if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I'm at 3
potential
temporary
9.
hit points, so maybe I get more. We'll see.
Well, you at least get 4, so...
Hey!
So 9.
You get 9.
Wait, they don't stack though, right?
No. This is 6 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of their level in
Okay.
cleric.
That's pretty sweet.
Alright, little dude up here. You know what? Like... Oh no, the big one's still up. He's still raring to go. It's gonna come barreling towards you, Adelaide, using its body there for pack tactics, as it's gonna try and jump at you and scratch you up a little bit. Rolling a 20 and a 23. Holy shit, little dude.
Yeah.
For 16 points of damage all up. You kind of get a full of, like, this bite's a lot worse than the ant. It kind of puts the bite of the ant to shame as it clasps onto your, like, arm and then, like, scratches up your body a little.
Melody, where are you?
From all the way from the town, Melody senses and just...
Flotsam is going to give himself, Silas... how many people was it?
I think it's 4.
4 people? Alright, yeah, so himself, Silas, Adelaide, and... who else wants it, I guess?
Rubbish?
Yeah, let's go Shrobish, actually.
Wait, I can regain some temp health from Comet's thing.
Oh, yeah, if you ended your turn in there, yeah. So 9 plus, of the 3 plus
1d6
plus, yeah.
1d6 plus 3.
Gotcha.
6.
Alright.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. So, Flotsam gives everyone... How much was it? Also 9? I think that was also
It was 9, I believe. Oh, it's 8.
It was 8.
It was their level plus their charisma, wasn't it? Let me have a look.
Pretty sure.
It's either a level or spell modifier.
I was gonna say, because I know for the inspiring leader it's level plus charisma, but I think
I think it's just 8. Each of them gains 8 temporary, unless he like changed it. It's just a flat 8. Seems weird, but I'll trust it. Yeah, so you get 8. He has 19 still. Shrubbish gets 8. He's over here. And Adelaide, you already have 9, but you do get movement still. And yeah, that's the main part. He's going to use his movement to get the heck over here.
I'm going to take his spot.
Alright.
Shrubbish, you and me.
He runs away.
the mantle goes up as you level up. It's 8 because we're 5th level.
Yeah, so what was it? It's meant to be level plus charisma?
No. It's 8 because it starts out at 5, then when you're 5th level it becomes to 8, then if your 10th level becomes 11, and if you're 15th level it becomes 14.
Okay, that's weird that it's a static number.
That is really weird, but you know what?
Hey, I didn't argue. It means you can have terrible stats and have really good mental of inspirations.
The +1 charisma bard is on option.
I think this is what I was going to take for Julian in our Strahd game.
It's a pretty good one.
That sounds really good. Yeah, so Adelaide, you run over and flank Shrubbish for a killing blow. Nice. Punch through his chest, grabbing the root heart. He ends in the aura, but he doesn't end. That was his bonus. Let's see what this dude's got. Let's see what you got, Flotsam. Give me a
Just
sheet.
saying, a shatter right here could be pretty spicy.
Shut
Sorry,
up,
Penny.
come here.
I imagine Penny like waddled away at the very least. Penny's not just sitting around watching these things, right?
Flotsam is going to attempt a fairy fire over here to catch both of these dudes in fairy fire.
That's nice.
That's
Next turn,
helpful.
I'll move Penny.
Honestly, giving Penny like a shit ton of temp health is like also a good strat, because then they just live longer and are a nuisance longer. So dex save for them and a dex save for them. Both failing, so both of the larger lads are
Nice.
currently lit. And then they end
Does
their
Adelaide still
turn.
have the minute meteors?
I think Adelaide does, yeah. Oh no, you were hit,
have
yeah. You gotta make your con save
yeah.
to resist.
I'm gonna roll it with advantage just to have the
Yeah.
two at the same time.
Smart. Yep, you still got it. Close, but you still got it. Little dude's dead. Little dude is screaming. Doesn't like being flanked, so it is going to attempt to scutter away, taking an attack from both Silas and Shrubbish, as it's going to attempt to join its friends in eating Comet.
Oh no!
So you two make an attack of opportunity.
And not at advantage because it left that.
Yeah, I think it runs out of flank before you get the hit.
Still hits.
Come on, Shrubbish.
Rubbish!
But yeah, you do clip it. Alright. For 12.
For 12 slashing damage.
Clip the little dude, but they maintain their momentum and attempt to pounce on Comet. Go for a little munch, little claw attack. Rolling a 21 and a 9
The 21 hits.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a stomp. Big dude is going to kind of run back a little, provoking an attack of opportunity from you, Hellion.
Alrighty. Actually, it doesn't, because I used my reaction already.
Alrighty. So it doesn't, and then it comes
shield?
barreling towards you. No, they used it to do their
Oh, okay.
the fire thing. It kind of pounces
blood
off a
curse,
tree, or like cracking the tree with its weight as it jumps off of it, running back towards you, attempting to
like a
just
kickflip?
full on. Yeah, it does like a cool tree kick.
All I see are 3 Viridians around me. that's these are the same tactics. Like, come back, ha!
There's a little pop shove it off the tree.
Oh, that's gonna. Alright, so. All but one of these has the potentiality to hit you.
I have a 19 with disadvantage, but I don't have a reaction to do a shield right now.
Alright, well, its first attack crits you. So that's going to be an oof. As you take... Don't mind that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Calculating. It seems to have some sort of a charge ability in... It seems like why it, ran away and decided to do that tactic, as you take 32 points of damage? As this thing just completely wallops you. And you must make a strength saving throw to resist being moved by this thing.
Alright, strength save.
Alright, you are not knocked away, but its second attack still hits you, but its last attack does not.
31, you said, right?
32.
32?
Yeah. Or 2 16s.
Oh, these 2 attacks are just one.
Well, the
attack.
first one was the 32 because it was a crit charge, so it was like extra plus extra.
So I gotta make a DC 16 con save.
Correct.
All right. I don't know how to add 3 to this for my blade song, so I'm just gonna roll.
3, yeah.
I'll just roll the save with advantage, and we'll just add 3. So does 14
no.
So I lose Blair.
Alright. Thankfully that doesn't make its last attack hit. Failed with both, even with normal hit. But you then take an additional 16 points of slashing damage from its other attack. And then it kind of tries to bite at you, but that seems to miss.
Wait, so I'm taking 16 more points on top of 32?
It just hit you again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Big old charge and an offhand strike. It'll get you. But you're alive for now. Seems to be all it does. Silas.
Yeah, that's all.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
I need to get some adamantine armor, man. This is ridiculous.
Ooh.
It's just slightly too far away, so I'm gonna go help my good friend Comet.
Alrighty.
And smack this boy who was trying to run away from me.
Alrighty. Give him a bolt.
Oof. Was a 13 hit?
13 on the little man. Sadly, not. It seems to have just enough thick, leathery hide to.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, well, you give it a twist and it's.
Oh.
Or
Wait.
oh yeah, that was 1/1. So 2 more damage.
So yeah, for 11 damage, I was gonna run up and just kind of like hack into the back of it.
Just a little boop. Hisses. It's angry about it. Doesn't like it. Never liked it. Viridian, you are still on the back of this big one. It is now bright, and you have advantage because of fairy fire. Tried to swoop away, but you were like in it. So
It's like while I'm on its back, just like the 2 swords rip him out and then stab him back in again like little climbing pigs.
Alright, roll them.
I'm gonna make it reckless.
Well, you already have advantage, so you don't need to.
I'm gonna make it reckless.
You got a reckless. Footloose.
Nice.
Ooh. Alright.
Then I'm gonna hit him again.
Do it again. Oh my god. The safety crit.
And then the little extra boy.
Alright. So what do we got
17
all
on the
up
first
here?
one, and then 20 on the second one.
Yeah, so 20, 30,
37. total.
37. Is that halved?
And I spit on him
Just for good measure.
for psychic damage.
Yeah, it hisses out as this kind of thick blood sprays out at you as it kind of tries to reach up to get you off its back, but it can't get you. It's pierced. Adelaide.
Alright, so, question. You know how you can cast touch spells through familiars?
I'm aware. What are you doing?
Could Penny just, like, tap herself on the foot and then have dragon sprout?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah!
Whoa!
That's good.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay.
Oh damn.
So, I'll just... And then Penny is locked and loaded. With lightning breath.
Alright.
Penny cocked herself like a shotgun.
Yeah.
It grabs its own leg.
So I'm moving her over here so that the two
Yeah.
two of these folk are like at the edge of the 15-foot cone, so I don't hit Comet.
What are they making? Dex saves?
Yes, dex save.
Brilliant. 13 and a 15. Do they save?
Both fail.
Ooh. Roll them up.
Show us that lightning damage.
Show me that lightning. 12. Yelch. That crackles, and the one there clutters to the ground, letting out a little. Alright, well, yeah.
Penny's gonna move her remaining 20 feet of movement. This is 20 feet, I believe.
Sure.
Yeah. And then I'll use my bonus action to crash my 2 remaining meteors to try to hurt this one. I don't like it being alive, and I want to fix that.
Alright, 2 dex saves for this little man. Let's get him. Come on, load.
Wait, no, I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that because I would break concentration to cast a new concentration spell.
Alright, so yeah, so your remaining orbs kind of fizzle out. Well, you could have shot them before you did the touch.
That is true.
I'll allow that.
We can rewind time. Yeah.
And it fails both.
Okay, cool. So it's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be some.
It's got to be some. Yeah, some will do it.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
that's pretty good. 14. Even half. That's still 7. It hisses as your remaining orbs, if you have any, kind of fizzle out of existence.
Yeah. Now I am out of minute meteors.
Yeah.
And then Penny, becomes a lightning bird. And
Thunderbird.
Thunderbirds away.
And yeah, that's my turn. I'm very comfortable here.
All right.
And then I guess Penny can get some temporary health.
Yeah, and if you need any more, Viridian also, if you want temporary health and don't have any, feel free to roll the d6 plus 3.
I'm good.
Alright, yeah, so 6 temp health.
Yeah, for Penny.
Ooh, and 7.
Oh yeah, for Penny. Yeah. And you, if you don't...
I've got more than...
more than 9?
I've got enough from Flotsams, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see who's up. Little man's gonna make a few more scratches at Comet, attempting to deal with him. He's hating him. Hates as you. 22 to hit, 10 to hit.
That hits.
More claws, scratching you up for 5 slashing damage, Comet.
Cool.
Can't get off my table. Annexed. It's screaming at you. It's trying to crawl over your shield as you keep trying to just moving it out the way. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
Can Shrubbish go before me?
Sure.
Can I have him attack this guy with a ranged attack? Alright, Shrubbish. Well,
look,
alright.
dude, we gotta talk about this, Shrubbish.
It
Go look at your aim.
It needles on my shield.
You're just like...
Alright, well.
I missed.
Hey, mister! I gotta... well, I guess that'll just be 1. I gotta do it.
You gotta do it
turn
too.
to Silas. I gotta do it.
I had to do it too.
I'm gonna turn to Silas and say, "Oh, I'll be right back." And I run off.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Well, the 2 of them are gonna try and claw at you if you're running away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run away.
One has pack tactics, but the other one wouldn't by the time you've run away. But they 14 and a 15, so I think you're safe.
Both miss.
Nice.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action, Dari form Goblet. So in a 30-foot radius.
Oh, another radii.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same
as
radius,
previous
yeah.
one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's basically the same.
So many radiuses.
Yeah, lights up again. More stars kind of floating around in the area, orbiting you guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Yeah, I'll do it at second level. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Raw at second level.
Nice.
So you get 10 health.
Oh, nice.
Wait, okay, yeah, I did factor them.
Mhm. You get 10 health. And then because of my goblet, you also get an additional
Ooh.
11 health.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because of my add-on, you get more health than I heal.
Then I can heal.
Damn.
So yeah, you get 21 health. Nice.
You guys are such a healthy party. Holy crap. Never had a party have so much temporary health and healing
You
ability.
gotta kill us in one shot, I guess.
I know, I gotta deal with these nerds. Like, this seems to be scratching the heck out of Comet, and like his health bar's just now dipping down.
Yeah, because I was a temp health.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We have 4 ways to generate temporary hit points.
It's amazing.
So, then I'm gonna, I guess, yeah, I'll be like, that's what I can do right now. And then I'll go ahead and
More than enough, thanks.
run back over here. I'm back.
Well, these two dudes are going to get an attack on you. So,
was that still in their threat range? I thought I would be outside. Okay.
As long as you're within 5 feet of them at any point.
You might want to just stay there.
You could absolutely stay there if you want to, because you would know you would be in their threat range.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to leave Silas alone.
I'll be fine.
Against little dudes and their insane regenerational abilities.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stay there. I'll turn around like I'm gonna run away, and then I'll stay there.
Alright.
Got your back.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, you can move stuff if you got bonuses.
No, I was gonna move my little lightning bug, but I already used my bonus action.
Ah, right, yeah. Come on, why do you always gotta be in the way? This dude is gonna fly by once more. Actually, no, it doesn't need to. Doesn't need to relocate. It's just gonna try and attack at Ra. One attack at Ra trying to bite you.
19.
Rolling a 12 to hit, and it is going to attempt to is going to try and claw the Hellion, trying to get him off his back. Rolling a 9.
Viridian?
Yeah, that one.
Hell of a
That one.
What did I say?
Hellion.
Oh, Hellion, alright. Yeah, the Hellion is got me.
Ian. Yeah.
Ra.
You attack Ian.
Yeah.
All right. So that fucking hurt.
Yeah, they look pretty proud of themselves. But now they're pink.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna cast Blur. So that they don't... I mean, crits are gonna hit no matter what, but I'd rather... make other hits not hit. So, I'm gonna Blur, and then... Well, actually, you know what? I'm too pissed to Blur. I want to deal some damage.
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna attack instead.
Yeah, well that's 4, but okay.
I'm gonna attack the dude that just attacked me, not the one that crit me.
Oh, the north one?
The one that doesn't have fire resistance.
Yeah.
Because that one can like fly around and I don't want it getting away. So I'll just do a couple regular normal attacks. Oh, and it's at advantage with fairy fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sweet.
Roll it up. Alright, yeah, that thing, you cleave it right between the eyes.
Are you saying I got a finishing blow on something?
You actually killed something.
Yeah!
Oh my god! It's a first!
Stole my kill!
I
The one,
slice that one down.
time Raw gets a kill, she's stealing it from someone else.
Yeah. And I look to the dude that crit me, and I'm like, "You're next!" And I go for it.
All right, that
17
will
hit?
hit. Yep. 4.
So probably 6 damage, but hey.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about myself now.
Yeah.
All right, pass turn.
Flotsam. Let's see. No one else really needs to relocate right now. They got Verify. I have so many character sheets out, it's lagging. Verify is concentration. There's a description of so many things up. To save the spell slots, I am going to have Flotsam just shoot at them.
Bang!
Shoo!
Gun.
I cast gun.
Gun!
Ooh. Always the high damage rolls, even when he's not
Yeah,
here.
right. MVP. Get heavy flat. Alright, so that bonus action, I think they have 2 bardic inspirations left. We will save him. Yeah, we'll still save him. Yeah. They'll chill out. These dudes, seeing that the big flying one has now died, they kind of let out a little whimper and then disengage from you, Silas. And this one flies 30 feet up in the air this way.
Silas doesn't have Sentinel, does he?
I don't, unfortunately. It's the next thing I'm gonna get.
I was gonna say, it feels like a very Silas feat.
This entire time I've been going, oh, I wish I had Sentinel. Oh, I wish I had Sentinel. Oh.
And Comet and Ra, assuming you have reactions, you are able to stop them, or you're able to hit them as they run back, preparing for another charge.
Sure, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's with advantage, right? Since Fairy Fire?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna use my reaction as on an attack.
17 will hit. I'll give it a little bonk on its way out.
Give him a bit of a bonk on his ankle.
But
around the knee.
is gonna come barreling towards the two of you, attempting to beat y'all up. Making 1 claw attack at each of you. Rolling a 17 for Ra, probably not hitting you with your blade song. And a 20 to hit Comet.
That hits me, yeah.
That gets you, yosh. Give me a strength save. As this thing charges into you. You do take 17 points of slashing damage, but you do maintain your feet, and you are not knocked prone and sent flying. But it is also going to try and bring its jaws down upon Ra, giving a little munch. Rolling a potential hit. Got any spare shields in case?
Oh, on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I shield.
Alright, yeah, you bring up your hand once more and it bites against an invisible force. You stop its attack.
What's
and it
the
looks
size difference
angry.
between this thing and Comet?
It's like... It could rest its chin on top of Comet's head. And it would probably be taller if it stood up straight, but it's like... Head is basically in the center of its torso because it's slouching.
Good to know.
It is your turn.
Kinda like me in real life, ha 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 ha.
Check something. Gotta slide underneath. Yeah, I got plenty. Here! No, coming in from behind. I'm gonna get that advantage strikes.
Hell yeah. Because it's lit up. Not because...
Going for the ankle, And you know
Nice.
what time it is?
Just
Smite!
Time to send them home.
Oh, those ones.
But those are all rerolls.
Yep.
True, yeah.
I'm
Oh.
allowing rerolls on ones for smites because I'm a fool.
That was your mistake.
So you can
that's,
reroll
let's see.
4 dice, technically.
So it's 3d8 and then a d6. So yeah, doing some quick math.
Yeah, you do the math for me. I'm chilling. Hey, Viridian, you go while that's happening. You can make your second attack. That's once the math's done. But Viridian, what's up?
What's
That'll be.
All right, I'm skirting around to this bad boy right here, and I whistle for whirlwind, so we're surrounding it.
All right, it is surrounded and lit.
I do a spin attack,
All right. I'll roll it up.
a whirlwind, if you will.
All right. Second attack is
15 and a 13.
hell yeah. Yeah, slash it up a few times. So we got the number yet?
Just as a question, are they vulnerable to radiant?
No, but they are resistant to your main slashing.
Okay.
And then I'm so sorry, but after that, just real quick spin attack, I do unfortunately have to
It's
go.
all good. Once this thing falls, it'll be end session. So it is
All right, I
okay
will
to
see
jump
you all
out.
later.
So that's
Alright, see you
37
Dude.
with damage
Yeah.
reduced. Bye.
All right, we've got the messed up cameras now, but it's okay.
Mhm.
You can
Yeah,
still get
37
little bits of
damage.
everyone. 37. All right. We'll
And
assume.
technically, I still had another attack.
Yeah. Even if any of that was half because of the main sword damages, we'll say your other attack would do enough because it is at 36 health that you'd probably be able to fill in the blanks. And this thing
That
goes
was with
down.
damage reduced.
That was with? Alright, yeah, so it is
Damage reduced.
hella dead. You clip this thing's leg right off. And then Viridian whirlwinds and kind of finishes it off, so he does technically steal the kill.
God damn it, Viridian.
even while he's not here?
Although your second attack probably would have killed it. You both hit it at the same time and kill the thing. It's,
He just wanted to steal the glory again.
yeah.
Did this guy get away? This guy on the bottom?
That is the question. Adelaide, are you going to let the little dudes look like they're beaten feet? Are you going to try and snipe them down, or
Of course I am. What kind of a
Alright.
question is that?
roll to hit?
Which one looks beat up the most?
They
this
both look pretty much equally beat up. Though the one flying away a little bit more.
Yeah,
This one's going next.
I want to send Penny after it like a homing missile.
Okay. You see like a...
Yeah.
Alright.
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, this poor dude just wants to go home. That's his mummy. Alright.
Not very much.
Oh, this thing is on 1 health. You gotta get him.
I gotta get him. I'm not letting it escape. I am not feeling merciful.
Adelaide is not known for their mercy.
Yeah. If I hit it with a firebolt
That'll
and do
hit.
anything more than 1 damage. Well,
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
you do 1, its minimum is 1.
yeah. Yeah. Let's just throw a firebolt.
Alrighty.
Whoa!
Holy shit, okay. Let's just throw an 18 damage firebolt at my creature. Okay. Let's just obliterate
Like the first
it.
time I roll max damage on firebolt, it's at a thing retreating with 1 hit point.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeesh. Alright,
Burn like a hole through
it
his chest.
obliterates.
Just
Down.
ash falls down.
Yeah. And then that's all I can do in a turn, but I assume my comrades aren't really gonna let the other one escape, and it's much closer to them. And if not, can it really run from me?
It's gonna try.
I've got a bird missile.
You got
a heat-seeking bird.
Alright, it is going to attempt to beat feet, though. Ooh, I'm making a mess.
Well, it's my
of
turn
this.
before its turn.
It's your turn before its turn? It is.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you're right, never mind, yeah.
It's got you by one. Where is...
Yeah.
There it is. I'm just trying to find these camera... This camera stuff has been the bane of my existence, and I have no idea how it hasn't been annoying enough for me to remake the overlay already. It's the one thing I complain about, but I'm just so lazy I don't do it. This thing is going to fly 60 feet off this direction, so it is at the edge of this. It does seem to, like, first go to dive towards the northern route, which is towards the town, but it, like, seems to second guess going that direction, and kind of dips the other direction towards the church, which is southward. Comet.
See where to go. It's over there?
Yeah, it's over at the bottom. It's about 60 feet in the air, though. About 30, we'll say it's 30 feet up, yeah. Still 60 feet away. Or whatever your distance is away.
Right. Try to get a good view here.
Yeah.
Reach down my book, pull out a little, like, glowing globule and just throw it at it.
Swing!
For a guiding bolt.
Alrighty. That hits, and this thing is on 1 health.
I don't think I got any like bonus stuff that I can really throw.
I got it.
Wait.
Anything. What?
Wait, what's the distance?
For guiding bolt, 120 feet.
No.
Oh.
It would be a disadvantage. It would be a disadvantage, but it would make it normal because he's going for it.
Get it, Shrubbish!
Yes!
Wow.
The one hit. The one hit. They got all battle.
He hits it. It drops to the floor, clattering to the ground, and they look so proud of themselves as they kind of like dust off their shoulders and kind of get a little smirk.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Good job.
He nods.
It's like we got
It
some
nods.
folks to go talk to.
They nod, yeah.
Alrighty. So, they all die. All your spells and skills start to wear off as you crowd up together among this carnage. And I think that is where we will leave this off.
Can I just cast one spell before we finish off?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna cast before everything.
Fireball centered on myself.
Yes. Matt, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Alright.
Ooh.
So you'll get a big heal while the aura's up. Yeah, I get it.
Well, everyone gets 7.
Plus.
Yeah. Plus. Where is it? There it is. 8.
Damn.
All right.
So 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's me back up to full.
15. Nice. Alright, so 15. Awesome. Radiant's still absolutely fine. These things didn't really get him at all. Holy moly.
My auras fall. I stop glowing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, next time you have quite the choice to be making. You can either probably check on your buddies.
You've come to a crossroads.
You've literally come to a crossroads. at a cliffhanger crossroad kind of thing.
I think my character sheet was blocking when you described it. Which way did the guards go, or the
eastward.
people we saw
They
in
went
trouble?
that way.
This way.
Okay.
Towards the town, it looked like.
Right.
We came from the west, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then north, anything up there?
North is
Wait, no,
what
is there a
Silas is looking
signpost
for.
or?
You can see there's like
Like there's
wheat
a
fields here that kind of lead up to like the top of a little hill where there seems to be a town kind of perched upon. While south also leads to a top of a hill where there seems to be a dingy old church sitting upon. Whew.
Any essences?
No, not from these guys. Not yet.
Bummer.
Level up.
Nah, you do smell one's close though. All right, well,
Follow your nose.
I got
Should
food to
we-
eat that's been there for an hour. So, yeah, I assume you're probably gonna go check on the bodies first. Seems
That's
like
what I was gonna ask everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna find much except like meat.
I can make an elemental out of this.
The meat man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Oh,
want
there
to.
goes
I'll check the one oh
It's alright.
oh okay. I'll check the one that I actually got a finishing blow on.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Hella
Anything
dead.
interesting about it? Is it wearing a little tag on the ear so I could find where its owner is, or like?
No, but it is strange. With your check before, fiends usually evaporate and are sent back to where they came from when they die. These things seem like they're just dead and hanging about.
Cool.
Absolutely cool.
Also,
The unit.
Fun thing about next episode is it's episode 20.
It is.
It is.
Whew. Yeah, so I
Gotta
guess
get some
yeah.
question time.
It's meant to
Gotta
be
get
another
those
question
questions.
episode. So yeah, if,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these votes up quick. Oof.
Ooh. Yeah.
Um,
Make sure you guys ask any questions if you have them.
yeah.
I think we've given a lot of role play to kind of like initiate some questions. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll post a few. I'll post a few Twitter posts and YouTubey stuff. See if there's any questions from last time that we didn't get to accidentally.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully you catch us next week, and with a hopeful new overlay if I bother. And
I'll bother you once.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, I went over a bit, but yeah, hey, here we are.
Yeah.
We had to.
We got to do it all. See you all next week. Tomorrow with Arcane Gate. I know I'm there with Ditter. Think if that's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
me.
Yeah, oh yeah, and Tabby.
And Tabby,
Don't forget about me.
yeah. No, never.
It's going to be another one of those short, fun story campaigns. So limited time. Get in there before it disappears. Anything else? Anyone else is in? What are y'all doing? Y'all in anything?
In my room.
Yeah. Shane,
I'm in a
Eldritch, y'all,
closet.
y'all in anything? Got any games coming up? That
I'm working. I'm just working tomorrow. That's
You just
what I'm
working on stuff.
doing.
Yeah. Oh, I might. I don't know if anyone here has seen it, but on my stream where I was playing some Utopia, I think I'm gonna upload some highlights on my YouTube channel. So
Oh hell yeah!
if you want to see those, go ahead and drop in there soon. I don't know when, but soon.
They'll be there. All links to channels are down in the description, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So you should go to them. Maybe click on them a little. Maybe hit red buttons when you see them. I don't know.
Give them a little click.
Yeah,
Maybe some bells. Maybe some bells.
Oh god, we became the prank bug that we were mocking.
We become
right.
everything we hated.
And that's where we end.
Yeah, alright.
All right. Bye.
See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, folks. Bye.
Fan